And now we are live. All right, Elijah, you may have this computer. Love you. I always love you. Okay, got deleted bit. Now I have to go to Twitter. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever the case may be, wherever you are in the world. This is Drawn and Quartered, number 7. Let me click this Google Hangouts so I can get this link. So I can use this and this at the same time.
What kind of boomer multitasking are you doing?
I'm on. Wait, that's going to cause
Time keeps on slipping into the future.
Hello?
All right.
Hello?
Is this still working over there?
I'm hearing you.
YouTube. Oh, shoot, but I need to hear it from over there. What are you doing? What is this? Don't worry about it. I need to hear it from that computer. Edwin. Okay.
Let me take you down to Boomer Town.
Edwin. All right. I'm sorry, guys. All right, now I'm getting that. All right, I'll just turn that off.
And then you press the button. Well, you know what? I'm doing this for my son's computer instead of my computer so that you can actually, see the detail in my drawing and whatnot. Thank you. And so it has a few other hoops I got to jump through in order to get to a place of functionality. So, all right. Can you go on there? Get to a place of functionality. Yeah. So, all right. Presented. When you go on there. All right. Get to a place of functionality. Oh, that's beautiful. Now we're getting delayed echo. I love it. Me encanta. Mi gente.
Stop messing with the OBS. It's not going to do anything. Why do you have to do it now, man?
Why do you have to complain so much?
Because I'm trying not to make it sound like crap for everybody who's watching. Sorry. Boomerville. Population me. I need the volume again. If you could just...
That was all you.
How is it on me? You should be getting the volume from this channel here. Edwin, say something.
Hello.
All right, good.
Mike Miller, I'm never going to give you up. I'm never going to let you down. I'll run around and desert you.
Just freaking paranoid because you think I'm doing something.
I'm not paranoid, Elijah. You are doing things.
I'm not.
He's doing things and stuff.
You hear me? You just don't recognize anything I'm doing, so you just think everything's going to make your freaking computer explode.
Hey, Jiminy.
Well, you know, when you're not here and I do this from your computer, everything works perfectly.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, hey, Jason.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right. That's
good. I have a question. How do I connect to this chat via my phone?
Do you have the link on your phone?
Connect to this chat via
Like,
my
turn
phone.
OBS off. Stop screwing around. I'm not going to say it again. Oh my gosh.
Edwin, pleased to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you. At the Miller household, everyone was kung fu fighting.
On and boomered. All right, I was trying to get everyone in here. I need Critias's straw poll. Oh, Critias has the straw poll. All right, here we go. I'm going to grab this straw poll and stick it in the chat. There we go.
I would at least take him out on a date first. Maybe buy him some wine and give him a back rub. Maybe.
The straw poll's in the chat, guys. So we're going to give this, I don't know. Well, freaking nobody's here. Malin, where the hell are you? Actually, I know where he is. Let me go harass him on Ethan's stream. I told him to be here at 7:30.
You know, we're no strangers to booming. You know the rules, and so do I. Full commitment's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna boom you up. Vote turtle.
Don't vote turtle.
Turtle? Who's turtle?
In the straw poll, you can vote He-Man, Skeletor, Thundar the Barbarian, a Ninja Turtle, Shredder, Lion-O, Chitara, Scarlet, Snake, or Brave Star. Nobody vote Brave Star.
Where's
Nobody's
Tom and Jerry?
No Tom and Jerry.
Hey, aloha, good dog press. Got another Hawaiian in here. Always good to see the Aloha State representing.
Oh yeah, I'm John. No.
Ethan shows up Aloha State representing. Am I the only Thundar fan? Jiminy Thundar the Barbarian.
Wait, who's here now? Who's black and white weird table? Oh, is that Jason trying to figure out his cell phone? Oh, it is.
That might be it, yes. What? We're trying to figure it out.
All right, so Comicsgate Live. I can no longer oh yeah, I can. I have it on here. All right. Mike, send your link. I already sent the link. Send me thy link.
Can you guys tell me what you're seeing? Because I can't tell.
Oh, did I not? I'll do it again.
Seeing a Jiminy the Cricket icon.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Edwin.
Yep.
All right.
So, Mike.
Kanan is looking for the link. Yeah. What's up, Edwin?
How'd I get in here before Kanan?
Tu es beben leche, no fumare drugas.
Si se puede. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Drink milk, don't smoke drugs.
I'll be back here one sec.
That goes for you too, Mr. Whalen. No fumare. No fumare of the drugas.
The Drubus?
Yeah, I believe I'm saying that right.
That doesn't sound right.
Drugas?
There are 624 people watching now.
Nice.
A lot of
Watching this unmitigated boomerism. We're bringing you the finest, the rarest.
Where's the poll?
The poll. Let me copy and paste that again. Wait, actually, let me. Did Ethan want the link or not? I will repost the poll momentarily.
Hey, Mike, I'll be right back. I'm on under a different account, so I'm gonna switch. Hold on.
Loud and clear, man.
Be right back.
All right. Let me grab the poll link. Let me grab that poll. Oh, did Matt? Oops, dang it. Now I need that link again. Oh, it's driving me crazy. All right, the poll is in the chat right now. Boom. I'm going to send it a couple times. All right. And now I need to send...
30-30. My mom will like that.
Most people think that Marv is crazy.
All right, there we go.
He just had the rotten luck of being born in
has
the wrong century.
I believe that's. I think I have the link out to everyone. Is there someone I'm missing?
Well, I see a John Malin. I see a Jiminy Cricket, BLACKLIST universe.
And the D is. Who's the D? That's not Elliot, is it? Elliot?
Doug just hopped in. Edwin's here. Mike's here. Kanan's here. I'm here. Jiminy Cricket.
Who's Jiminy Cricket?
Jiminy Cricket is the up-jumped artist from the minor leagues. He's the winner of last week's.
Oh, okay. He's going pro.
He's going pro.
I'm going pro.
Michael Beacon for $2. Careful, Mike. Edwin has grayscale.
Douglas,
All right, now I need to get back.
Brother.
how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing so good. I've never been happier. I like the black and white thing, though. It's like an 80s video, like an 80s rock video.
Edwin, you have the controls.
Oh, as I should. Okay. So catch me up. Catch me up. What is tonight's topic? And do we have anyone else coming in?
Yes, momentarily. James King, creator of Conflict, $5. You can send me the link. That's where you screwed up, Mike. I'd have made you look better. Well, let's see if people don't show up, James, and I may have a spot for you. So once again, let me grab this link again and post it. We don't want to say what's winning just yet. We'll just give you until maybe 4 more minutes of this straw poll that I am posting over and over again. Vote for your favorite, and we will figure out what we will be drawing this fine evening. Yes, I think Elliot is in here, although he has stepped away from his video or from his camera. Who's?
Oh, Ethan.
When I took you out, I knew what you were all about. But when I did, I didn't mean to turn you on.
Snake is Snake Eyes. For those who are asking. No, that's not part of the whole thing. That is not part of what we're doing. Snake is Snake Eyes.
What's going on?
Ethan Van Skyper. You dirty dog. You did that on purpose.
Did what on purpose? What'd I do?
You made me start late so you could get in here.
Oh yeah. Well, I had something to say, you know. And I'm still not even done my show. I got to go back and do the Vox article, which is ridiculous.
Oh, did he do an article?
No, Vox the magazine.
Oh, Vox. Other
Yeah.
Vox.
They did a hit piece on me today.
Oh man. Well, that'll be good sales.
That's all you could say is, oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Why not me? Rip off.
Needs another.
I know.
Oh, heck, dude. Killing me, Kanan.
What'd I do?
Oh, you are in here. I just got a late announcement that you were asking for the link again.
I've been here for like 5 minutes.
This is Edwin Boyette, professional cat herder. Giddy up, little buddies.
Right, Edwin, I am going to tweet you the. Why tweet it? We have this. I'm tweeting you the poll in case you need the actual link for it for any reason.
What is this evening's topic?
80s cartoons. So we have a selection of He-Man, Skeletor, Thundar the Barbarian, Any Given Ninja Turtle, Shredder, Lion-O, Chitara, Scarlet from G.I. Joe, Snake Eyes,
Lion-O.
Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe, or 3030 from Brave Star.
Thundercats.
That the
Thundercats. Thundercats. Oh.
Yeah, I'm a Thundar Lion-O guy. Like,
I vote 30-30.
You're not vote 30-30.
I'm always a fan of the turtles.
Don't even know who 30-30 is.
Yeah, I like those turtles too.
All right, you are like Robot Man.
Let's see. We have a $5 super chat from Terry Oakland.
You guys have one more minute.
God bless and good to be here again. You guys have blessed me, so I hope God blesses you all too. Hashtag Comicsgate. Thank you very much, Terry Bogart. Absolutely, God bless you. And then I don't think this is $10 from Pusa Studios. Oh, that looks like California money. Hi there, Mike. It was great meeting you tonight. Cheers to the panel and chat, and had a great interview with Doug tonight. Thank you once again.
that's Pusha is how it's pronounced.
Is it Pusha? Is that what the? Oh, there's a little, some kind of little diacritical
thing,
mark.
Canadian.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Little umlaut thing.
Pusha. Yeah, I had a great interview on their show tonight. It was a blast. Good people.
Did I miss what we were doing? Are we supposed to be drawing now?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah, go.
When you wanna call out who the winner is, you have the link, right?
Oh, somebody's telling me to fix my audio. Does my audio sound funky?
Sounds okay to me.
Look how great Mike's drawing looks right now. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently Elliot's is better.
Elliot's is better, but yours is really, really good.
It is bad.
Don't
want
be
to see
gay.
Elliot's.
So
No.
cold.
March Hare is committing to the Malin militia before we even start drawing here. It says John Malin already has my vote.
I love it.
30 ATW. I don't know if that's some sort of gang symbology that the Malin militia uses.
Vote for the underdog. Vote Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket?
Jiminy Cricket is our winner from the fan edition. He's earned his spot in this week's competition. All right, Edwin, let's figure out what the winner is and let's get drawing.
All right. Let me see what time it is. All right, it's 4:46. I'll start the time here in just a second. All right. So let me introduce tonight's contestants. Starting off, we have the art of Kanan White, Mr. Kanan White, who's currently working hard on the brand comic with Antonio Rice. All right. What's your highest medal finish so far on drawing?
I think third, between second, shared second and shared third. So yeah,
It's not bad. That is very respectable. You're a two-time medalist. All right. And our ever-gracious host, Mike Miller of the Blacklist universe.
Oh, hello.
Right, you finally picked up a gold medal the other evening.
That was 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, someone else stole it from me.
Mercy win. It was a mercy win.
All right. Now on his second appearance of drawing quartered, but the first time he'll be drawing without a handicap, we have Ethan Van Sciver of Cyberfrog fame. How you doing tonight, Ethan?
I'm fine. It's nice to be here.
All right. Have you? I didn't ask this to anybody else, but we'll start now. Do you know what you're going to draw tonight?
No, I'm waiting to be told. I don't know. I don't know how this is working.
All right, so usually we have one character, but tonight is an 80s cartoon figure. So it sounds like...
No. We've got a poll up.
Oh, do we have a poll?
Why don't I just
what are we doing?
refresh on the polls, and I will let you guys know. Wow, with 25.9% of the vote, it's Skeletor. We will be drawing Skeletor.
Skeletor.
All right.
Second place, Chitara with 17.27. So that is what we'll be drawing.
We'll see if we get any sexy Skeletors tonight.
Are we allowed to use reference, or is that against the
Yeah.
rules?
Yeah, no, you could absolutely use reference.
So going to get sulfur ahead.
All right. Speaking
Which
of
version?
sexy Skeletors, we also have another first-time combatant on tonight's show, Doug Tenapple. How you doing tonight?
Oh, good to be here. Good to be here. I'm ready to draw.
All right. So now, a couple of things here. You can use reference, right? You cannot use any color. Once we start the time, you'll have exactly 2 hours, right? When I say pen and pencils down, you better put it down, and then we'll vote. Now, this is not a gentleman's contest. This is back alley knife fight, trash talk,
man.
psychological warfare, and a direct assault at your competitor's self-esteem is not only permissible but highly encouraged. All right. Jiminy Cricket, the fan entry. All right, Jiminy, are you aware of the rules? And then what piece did you win the fan competition with?
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger. Very good. All right. Well, now some of the fans have medaled. One fan even won one competition, so we're expecting big things from them. So don't let us down.
I will try not to. All the fans out there, please vote for me because I'm representing you. So for me, it's a vote for yourself.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. That didn't even make sense.
That didn't make sense at all.
Good try.
Malin, what sort of degeneracy am I looking at here? Why am I looking at a 70s prostitute? What is going on?
Oh, I love it, John. John, yes.
This is my shot at Ethan's Lynx character. So
The Lynx claws. I assigned John to see if he could come up with a new set of claws.
yeah, so I just gave it a go. Just a little bit more. I don't know. I was thinking like Hollywood trash because Ethan said
Edwin,
something
you
about
have
it being
the camera
Hollywood.
locked on yourself.
Do I? I had it presenting John. Let me see if I can change that.
Well, I'm watching on YouTube, and it's just been you this whole time.
Are you? Do you have it on live? Why is it locked on me? Because I never set it on myself. No, it's not locked on me from here.
Ah, I had it locked on you. My apologies. I'm telling you, I'm not at that computer, so.
Never gonna boom you up.
That's awesome.
All right. Welcome to this evening's of Who's That Boomer? Yeah, that's so that is your version of Lynx. That is a little spicy.
That's a no from me, Bob.
All right, now John, what has been your highest finish so far on
Gold.
recording?
Gold. Champion for life. Mail-in militia. Vote mail-in. Vote twice and vote often.
All right, very good. All right.
Remember, mail-in rhymes with failing.
All right.
He's mailing it in.
And we have, that is Matt.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Introduce yourself. Yeah, introduce yourself, Matt.
Right
Okay.
on.
I'm Matt Cawson. I'm working on a book with James Hudnall called Agenda.
Agenda. Very good. Okay.
And that's on Indiegogo.
All right. I see you went all out, and you're going to draw. You're going to draw on a piece of notebook paper, line note.
Yes.
Are you
Hey,
also
we're allowed
going
to
to
do
use the?
prelims.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Are you also going to bust out the number 2 pencil and? All right.
The best.
Now,
Here we
again,
go.
since you've never been on the show before, reference material is absolutely encouraged. No color is allowed in your drawing. These are all black and white, shades of gray, and so forth. You can use, pens, pencils. The one exception, sometimes people will start out with a blue lead. That's fine if you want to draw that way. Just your end product needs to be black and white, gray, and so forth. Again, This is not a friendly competition. This is a fight for the gold. It is a bar fight. It is a fight for survival. You have no friends in the stream.
I like that.
All right, contestants, are we ready to begin?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Or reference.
All right, I am starting the time and begin.
On the off. All right. First thing to do is draw a big buffed guy.
Which one is Skeletor?
Well, hey man.
Hey, man.
All right. Let's see. Terry Bogart for $5 says Neon from Clownfish TV does a great Skeletor voice, and he's a former animator. Mike, if you will, get him on drone and quartered also.
I will probably forget what he just said.
Let me copy that.
I need to be told things a few times before I remember them.
Yeah, I'll DM that to you, so you'll have that for later. And Terry, you can remind me. And Terry, if you know this person, please DM me their contact information. We'll get a hold of them. All right, so Matt, what is the agenda book that you're doing with James Hudson? What is that all about?
Agenda is about, without giving too much away, superheroes who have their own agenda, and they're going to, according to each different agenda, they'll conflict with each other, but also with governments around the world. It'll set a cascade of events off, trying to right the world in from their own perspective. So yeah, it's a fun so far.
Oh, it's out. When's it coming out?
Oh, it's right now we have an Indiegogo going. We just started it yesterday, and Ethan was kind enough to help us kind of launch it off from last night. So
my pleasure. Thank you for coming on. You guys were great last night on the show.
Oh, it was fun. You guys are hilarious.
Do you and right now? Do you and I assume since you're here that you and James consider yourselves Comicsgate or Comicsgate adjacent?
I guess if they would have me. I mean, I see the arguments for and against, and there's a lot of just like in general the hyperbole, just like the hatred and calling everybody a Nazi who doesn't agree with, in lockstep with you. It's ridiculous. So I think Chuck Dixon, I posted the video on my page where he just summed it up really eloquently, what Comicsgate was. And yeah.
So either.
What did Chuck say, Matt? I don't remember reading that.
Oh, basically he was at a convention, and a guy did like a little interview with him. It was like a minute long, and they just basically said
the one with Sergio. The one Sergio.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was good. Just posted it up on my page, and yeah, I think James has a similar stance where he doesn't want to be overtly political. He just wants to do his own creations. That's what I think most everybody wants to do. Just create what they want to without people beating them over the head with their own, doctrine. I guess
that's what we all want.
Yeah.
Let's see, $5 for Rumble Terrier. Edwin is broadcasting from the 1950s through a tin can with a string.
that Frequency movie where he contacted his father back in the day.
Yeah, I like that movie.
It was good.
Yeah, I've actually traveled back in time to stop the birth of Mark Wade, thereby averting all this tragedy.
Wow.
So, I'm broadcasting to you from the past.
I just want Edwin to recite that line from Twin Peaks, the water in the well.
Oh yeah.
The water in the well.
Yeah, can you do that for like 2 hours, Edwin?
I don't know that one either.
No, Doug TenNapel looks more like that, not Edwin. Doug TenNapel looks exactly like that guy right now.
Yeah, but Edwin's black and white, and he's got that booming voice.
Booming water in the well look.
Look up The Water in the Well, Twin Peaks.
All right.
Let's see. I'm booming it up. I'm looking for the passage. I'm looking for the passage.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the voice sounds like.
Oh, is that tall guy that was in the Star Trek Next Generation guy, the bald guy?
I don't think so.
This is the water, and this is the well. Drink full and descend. The horse is the white of the eyes, and the dark within.
Oh wow, he has no mustache too, like me. He has my beard.
Yeah, you stay. I mean, that guy. They were broadcasting that over the radio in the 1950s, and it was causing people to collapse.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Was it in an old-time radio voice? This is the water, and this is the well. Drink full and descend. The horse is the white of the eyes, and dark within.
Actually, you almost nailed it on the first one, Edwin.
So it was that monotone radio voice.
Yeah.
This is the water, and this is the well. Drink full and descend. The horse is the white of the eyes, and dark within.
That's good.
Why did they originally broadcast that though? If that's what.
No, it's just from Twin Peaks.
Oh, in Twin Peaks, the people were going.
Yeah, in Twin Peaks they did. They go back to the 1950s and do it.
How did we?
Says Mindy Willer is in the chat. Where are Mindy Willers and Art T Bears? Let's see. Mindy Willer says it's okay. I can't come on tonight anyway. I'm busy.
I don't know where Art is. He was in Ethan's room.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't come on.
Did he have to go change his catheter?
Oh,
man. Brutal.
We have $5 from Rumble Terrier. $5 from Rumble Terrier. He says, "How's the weather in Pleasantville, Edwin? Say hi to Toby and Miss Witherspoon for me, will you?" Hi, Toby. Hi, Miss Witherspoon. It's a beautiful day in Pleasantville. Yeah, where is Art?
I don't know. Sent him a message on Facebook and Twitter. I mean, was he on your channel until you ended it, Ethan?
I believe so. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to finish some super chats up and get on this show.
The chat's screaming for Gary too. The chat is streaming for Gary.
I believe I sent Gary the link. Let me double check.
How many
Oh, you know what? I sent Gary the link on Twitter. He may not have checked his Twitter.
Oh well, with the camera like this, you can really see the dirt on Doug's hand. That's amazing. Let me show you what I'm looking at. This is
that is unbelievable.
In trouble. Who is that? Who is that?
Dog. What's going on?
That is Dirt Claw McGee.
What?
Wow, I was getting closer.
Can we mute, please?
Is that a demonic possession or Parkinson's?
Oh.
Yeah,
who had the siren? Who had the siren?
That's me. Let me close my lanai. Usually I don't get traffic sounds up.
Video
Someone swatted Edwin.
Broadcasting from the precinct.
Let's see. Who is next to the police? Flush the rocks. The hygiene police.
That's awesome.
So has all of this made you change your habits in any way, or are you still just kind of like, wow, it's just who I am?
Yeah. Nothing changed. Nothing changes me. I mean, look at me. I'm base.
You're set in your ways.
Base.
Yeah, I'm too old to change. It's over. I'm in the twilight.
Yeah.
I see the white light at the end of the tunnel.
In the Twilight Zone.
If you change, you no longer be Doug.
Doug
Oh, I
Graves.
should have bugged Fraga. I've been so busy today. I forgot to get people in here.
All right, so we got some work taking shape here. Let's see. Now, Caden White usually does these digitally, so he's going to start with the.
Kanan's drawing my drawing, basically.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah.
We thinking like Ethan.
Yeah, we do.
Or someone's copying.
Whatever, John.
Let's see if we can see what Mr. Miller has going on here. If it's too faint to see.
I don't know. Is it too faint to see?
Ah, thank
I'm going to go for a slightly different angle. Hey, man.
Starting to get the outline there.
Kanan's drawing.
We'll
What
see
I'm drawing?
Almost the same exact idea.
Dirty rat.
All right, let's look in on Ethan.
Kanan and I are fighting for second place against John Malin. I mean, John Malin
Save that drawing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing backwards, but yeah, okay. Everyone knows John Malin is going to take first place again this week.
Oh, there he goes.
Struggle for the rest of us. We're all fighting for second place.
Well, now this is absolutely a popularity contest and a dirty dog fight. So, you know, absolutely promote yourself and sabotage your enemies, right?
Oh.
Need to hear some lamentations of the women folk.
I'm just waiting for last place against Doug Tenable.
Yeah, Doug was pretty good.
Doug was gonna cheat and offer up his original.
Jiminy Cricket here.
Yeah, it's true. Unlike all these other posers, I actually will mail my original to the voter.
Oh.
Because these guys are going to give you copies and little digital things. And
I sold my original Freddy Krueger last week.
Yeah, Ethan sold his to someone else.
Yeah.
And mine, you get the original. You get the ink on the page.
Doug is playing dirty.
Yeah, yeah. You ask yourself what's more
dirty.
valuable, a print or an original? There you go.
All right, I need to catch
Well,
up
you
with
can
some
have,
super
you can,
chats.
you can have the original mediocre, or you can have the digital
true.
awesome.
That's true. I would take original mediocre.
All right. Speaking of taking stuff, this is $4.99 from Jeremy Peerboom, and he says, "Doug, I'd love to purchase your drawing. Is that possible?"
You got to vote. No, you got to vote. Sorry, can't do it. In fact, if this doesn't win, I'm throwing it in the trash. I'm going to throw it in the trash. I'm going to burn it on my YouTube channel. So don't make it win.
And that gets a lot of views.
Yeah.
I'm going to burn this thing to the ground. If you don't vote for it and win, it doesn't go to someone. Either the original goes in one of these fans' hands. These fine fans.
Hey Doug, did you cut
You
your
know
hand
the
wiping?
difference between a copy and original, or it's going in the trash.
Hey Doug,
Yeah, but
did you cut your hand wiping?
this is my cat attacked me. Look at that. I went up and I pet him, and he's like,
What the
totally.
hell are you doing to your cat?
He Sunday punched me, man. He just took a piece of me. He's like, get off me.
That's what
You know,
cats do.
My cousin, when he was like 8 years old, the cat scratched up on his face. He still got the scars. They threw it out the window from like a third story, and the cat survived and came back inside the house again.
They attacked him again.
They wanted to, so they had to get rid of him.
Pet cemetery.
Times were different then.
All right, $5 super chat from Triton1. He says, "No shilling for Malin. Let him win, or more likely fail on his own." Oh no, failing Malin. Don't let Kanan. Don't let Kanan be robbed by Malin and his crony. Ethan Van Sciver again.
Ethan Van
Well, it's not my fault. Kanan could not deliver last week with 2 full hours of drawing time. Ethan only had 40 minutes to his credit.
Well, all the Malin militia is on meth, so they They never sleep anyway, so they just vote whatever is it's a tweak. They wasn't really voting. They were tweaking.
Yeah, they were itching.
Yeah, it was like, oh, hit the vote button. So
Mail militia always knows what it's doing.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? That Kanan scared everybody from Mumra, right? And he hasn't won yet on Drawn and Quartered.
Nope.
Yeah, you only had the fire that one time.
Oh,
and I'm sure that is metaphorical myth. I'm fairly
I
certain
think it's
people
literal.
can enjoy John Malin's art without having to smoke drugs.
See, when you're under the influence, everything looks cool.
I think, if anything, the Malin militia is probably addicted to tacos. $5 from Beer and Pretzels 24 says, for lynx, you have to have ears and whiskers. This is what makes cats great hunters. They feel and hear sounds. I have them whiskers.
I just disagree. By the way, I like the times were different then excuse. I think whenever we get called out for doing anything, whether it was yesterday or 10 years ago, we need to just say times were different then.
That's the excuse.
Times were different.
And then someone says, but that was yesterday, and you say, well, time is relative.
No,
this is
times were different yesterday.
from Anthony Scott. It says, early voting for Kanan tonight. All others start tomorrow. Sounds like a little bit of sabotage there.
Sabotage. All right.
Oh, Mike, this is a nice sentiment. This is $2 from Gojirify. Says, just want to say thank you, Mike, for being you.
Oh, thank you, Gojirify, for being you. I want to thank everyone for being everyone.
Mike's a serial killer. Thanks for by the way.
$2 from the Buzz CJC. This stream is so relaxing.
until everybody starts talking trash.
Yeah, ever since we started taking this like seriously, the trash talking has minimized.
Everybody's focusing.
Who's taking it seriously?
Yeah, who's taking it seriously?
Talking smack, John. I remember the first couple
This
times
game is rigged from top to bottom.
Got you up the first couple times. You were just like tearing into people, but now you're like, I gotta do my best. I gotta win.
I gotta win.
Well, usually when Edwin starts singling out the pages, I usually peek in there and see where everybody's at. But until he does that, I just focus on my own deal.
You know what it is?
It's really Edwin's fault for slacking.
John's confidence has been destroyed because he lost so many times.
I won. I'm champion for life. It can't be taken away.
Not quite how it works.
Pride goes before the fall.
Yeah,
that was
exactly.
That was the end of the male and militia.
If you can make up your own award, then I'll say that I won first place.
Say man up
For life.
It's awesome.
First place is relative.
This is a $5 super chat from James Dean, creator of the Conflict comic book.
He's alive.
He says the next backer of a physical copy of Conflict claws out on Indiegogo gets my sketch of Skeletor, and it's looking pretty soy free. Go.
Hey, Mike, when you lose, right? You use that Bible phrase, right? Last is first, first is last.
Yeah.
I don't lose.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
what you do. You
And I
cut
sure as
in
hell
line.
don't come in last, Critias. Jeez.
He's the head, not the tail, right?
You know, Malin, Team Taco is meeting some resistance tonight. I've got a $5 super chat from Andrew J that says, Malin Militia? What? I'm going to join the Canaan Knights.
Yes.
I like that. Pretty good.
Sounds made up to me.
Well, when you're under the influence, everything seems made up.
Yeah. Shouldn't you call your sponsor?
All right. Intervention.
I hear your sponsor. You got to give him a call.
And then Sierra Whiskey had $1.99, and he says, he just lost to Sierra Whiskey. But Sierra Whiskey is interested in buying prints. Sierra Whiskey is interested in buying prints.
Prints of what?
Yeah, I'm trying to get back to a super chat.
Prince of Space.
Prince and the Revolution. He wants to buy the album.
Yes.
He wants to play basketball.
Nasser Rabadi says, "It Blacklist Universe and Edwin Boyhood. I miss being on Mike's channel. Do you miss it enough to eat the butter, though, Nasser? Did you eat the butter?"
He doesn't eat.
I ate the butter, and I liked it.
He seriously doesn't eat butter?
No, he won't eat. This story. So I was trying to get Nasser up to 1,000 subscribers on my show, and I was like, well, would you, if we can get you that, because he was at like 914 or something, and I'm like, if we got you up to 1,000, would you eat a stick of butter? And he's like, no. I'm like, okay, would you eat a bite of butter? He's like, no, that's disgusting. I'm like, dude, you wouldn't even eat a bite of butter?
Dude, I'd eat a stick of butter just for fun.
Getting cocky. I don't have to draw.
Evie's throwing all you guys off. Strategy.
He's using humor.
The butter song.
I'm breaking my concentration.
He's playing to the audience.
Too much humor.
And that was just a couple of riffs, a couple of notes from the Butter song. And,
Butter.
An instant classic from Ethan Van Sciver.
Butter.
All right, we have a display of gratitude for $5 from Terry Bogart, and it says, "To all the Comicsgate pros
Up before.
here, seriously, thank you guys. You've ignited my passion to write again, and I'm highly grateful.
I'm sorry.
Hashtag Comicsgate for life."
That's awesome.
Awesome.
bro.
Why are you sorry? That's awesome, man.
I'm sorry. It's like a life of alcoholism,
Oh, writing.
writing alone in a room,
Oh,
your favorite wife leaving you,
That's the eternal optimist.
You just said
rejection by
favorite
the rejection from the nerdiest editors in the world who have no business commenting on your work. Oh,
Children.
the life,
Kids.
the life. of-
Well,
right.
downshift with $5 California money. Everybody likes his California money. Where is Gary Shipman? I want to see him enter a pre-Jack Skellington as his work. It's be almost on topic this time.
It's true. It would be. Well, we got one space left. Art T Bear says he's coming in, so Nasser, stop begging me.
Is he gonna draw? He's gonna draw.
Doug
Art?
Knaple, on the topic of editors have no business. Imagine the living hell of this. Hey, Doug, it's your editor, Heather Antos. I got your script. I like it. I just have some notes.
Yeah,
Can you imagine?
yeah. I would die. That's a nightmare. And I love, this is like with our critiques. I love editors where I know they'll make my work better.
Right.
And there's nothing.
And when
worse
you say you die, you mean you'd rush right out and pick her up an iced mocha frappe.
I don't know what I do. It's like, but that's a call of death when you get it. They think they're the most creative person in the world, and they're just going to ruin your story. And so you have to. And if you look like you don't want to do it, then they think, oh, difficult to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you make the main hero instead of a guy? Make him a girl. That's what happened to me. I was like, I'll forget it.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right, let's catch up on some more super chats. Hey, P Money for Canadian $6.99. Hey, P Money and the more famous Ruth, late but here now for our favorite show. Our love to all of you, but rooting for my favorite cricket. God bless.
For what?
Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket.
Oh.
Jiminy Cricket rooting for the fan.
Money, appreciate it. Everybody vote for me. Vote for the underdog.
And the Ruth
Cricket.
vote has proven to be critical before them, so do not underestimate the Ruth vote. Well, Nasser is really sad. Can I at least bring in Nasser for like 5 minutes so we can?
No.
Wow, Nasser.
Just you know.
Because we let Critias in and we didn't let him in.
Feelings pass.
Yeah, what's Critias doing here?
Okay, to some chops.
Critias super chatted enough money last week to be the one that should have.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
sorry. You earned it, baby. Earned it.
He paid for
it. I mean, pay good money.
I wanted to see
Payola.
next to the window.
And then, well, since you're in here, how is Detective Dead doing, Critias?
It's doing pretty good. I got a cover coming in by Kanan.
Oh, great.
So that's gonna be awesome. I saw it today. It looks really, really crazy.
Well, it was doing good.
Oh.
Wow.
Well,
Canaanites.
someone's mad because he didn't get picked to do it. So, you know,
Oh.
Canaanites, did you just hear that disrespect for Commander King? Are you going to take that?
Commander King.
Zebulon Plank for $2 says, will Captain Chaos ever be a future drone and quartered character? Captain Chaos.
How about Captain Caveman?
Yeah, Captain.
Oh, yeah.
Caveman.
and son.
That's an 80s cartoon.
Yeah. Yeah. Critias, why wasn't that on the list?
Oh
We
man.
should do him anyways and just
Look.
say he's Skeletor.
I thought you guys wanted to say more with details, you know.
No,
You know, really.
I had chose Popeye and a few others. Like now they probably want some more details.
Popeye. That's not the 80s. That's like the 1920s.
Wow. People are spending money to keep Nasser out of chat. This is $2. This is $2 from Great Loner. He says, 9, yet none, no to Nasser.
Okay, now I want him in. Now I want him in. I'm gonna give him my spot.
Doug does not like bullies. Doug wants to. Doug
I'm
does
all
not like to
underdog.
bully
As soon as he
Nasser.
becomes the underdog, as soon as he's on top and thinks he's all smart, I want him out.
Hey, when our joins, I'll jump off, Mike.
But that's gonna happen. You know, if you let Nasser in, you know, he is gonna do that.
Yeah, he's gonna start drawing his little stick figure guys to mock us.
Yeah, it's gonna be annoying.
It's gonna be infuriating. I get it. I don't want
He's
to. But if he's distracting Ethan, that's good. So let's get him in. He's my jam car.
You think I haven't learned to ignore Nasser
After all
this time? Yeah.
On the air. That's a good point.
Let's check on.
How you doing, Gary?
I'm good. How are you?
All right.
It's nice.
Oh, Gary jumped in.
Yeah, I'm
That
gonna
means-
jump off when Art is ready.
yeah, if I get another ping from Art, you're gonna have to jump out, Critias.
Yeah, no problem.
Mr. Tenapple, could you
Yes, sir.
Could you just briefly put your image on? Oh, looking good there. Very dynamic.
Skeletor. You know, He-Man
Really good.
was a terrible cartoon.
Yes, it was.
What?
That is filmation garbage, man. The only animation, they would repeat the same frames every episode because they had very few actual unique animation going on in the show. It was just like a total toy sales thing.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of repeated stuff.
Yeah, but every little boy didn't see it like that. You know.
I'm looking at Gary Shipman's camera now and sharing this, and this somehow looks like the Winter Skeletor.
So what are we drawing tonight? Jack Skellington?
Skeletor.
Jack Skeletor.
Jack Skeletor.
That'd be a good mashup.
Yeah, your seat's on the line, Gary.
Yeah, I got like this veiled threat from Mike.
You sure it was veiled?
It wasn't veiled, Gary.
I think Mike's saying it was an overt threat.
No, it was veiled. It was weak.
Oh.
He was cutting corners, wasn't he? He does that.
You guys are so mean to me on my own channel. I'm gonna
The prophet has no respect in his own hometown.
Yeah.
So Mike cracked open that gallon jug of wheat sauce, huh? He didn't come strong. If you're gonna step to the G-man, you better step correct.
Oh.
Okay, so basically, the reason why I'm late is because we were doing a giveaway on my stream, and anybody who's a backer of my 2018 sketchbook, every night till the Indiegogo campaign ends, I'm going to be giving away a print on my stream.
Gosh, I forgot about that.
That's cool.
So that's why you see this before you now.
Great, start drawing. And I forgot this. We are giving this away at the end of the night, the original piece to this, to anyone who backs or has backed for the last week on my, actually more than the last week, about the last week and a half. So if you back, you are entered. Grab anything on the Indiegogo, LoneStarComic.com. Somebody at the end of the stream is winning this original piece of Lone Star art. So.
Right. Lone Star Squadron. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, free art.
How you doing, Jiminy Cricket?
Look at the art. He's doing pretty good.
When you meet temptation and the urge is very strong.
Okay, hey, Critics, you gotta bounce up.
All right. Yep.
Amen.
Nice.
It's a minor note. There you go.
There it is. I was trying to find Doug's chord when he goes, oh. Those are the angels singing for Doug.
That's right. They're bringing me power. By the power of Grayskull, I get my bowl haircut.
By the power of Dirt Claw.
Hey, you know what? That was a really popular haircut in the 70s.
Oh, yeah, I had that when I was a kid in
so
middle
did
school,
I.
man. Total bowl cut.
Everybody had that freaking haircut.
Well, I hear from some important people here, and they're paying to get it out. Let's see, Gilly writes comics and stuff for $2. Get Nasser in. The caveat is that he draws his Skeletor.
Oh, no.
$5 from Ray Thulu. Ooh, all you chumps are lucky. All you chumps, you chump diddly chumps are lucky. Gary didn't give Jack Skellington a Freddy glove last week. He would have owned you all and been the first repeat winner.
Pretty harsh.
Mr. Shipman has some support here. Expendable Hero for $5. All my favorite Comicsgate artists are here. Tough to choose. Not Malin for the win. Malin Militia.
Militia. Vote twice, vote often.
Right. Just like the real elections. It's a beautiful thing.
We got good people in the crowd tonight.
That makes them a Democrat if they're voting twice.
It worked. All right.
Hey,
That's not me. Can you guys see that?
RT Bear.
That's my daughter.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Dude. Oh.
Scary stuff.
See, that's why
Sure, your daughter's probably more interesting to look at than, nope, we're going to get the top of Art's head.
I just saw the top of your head, Edwin.
But
Big here. Hey, thanks, Mike, for being patient with me. I had to get a page out to my colorist.
Whatever, man.
Whatever, man. Whatever. All right, let me see if I get this thing set up.
Talk it through. Talk it through.
We held it.
All right, first I push this. right. All right. Then I push that. Wait a minute. What the hell?
Sorry.
How do I reverse the camera?
Art Teabag.
Art T-Bear.
Don't be teabagging me.
Oh, I keep it.
No
We got to keep
teabagging.
it combative. We got to keep it combative, but we got to keep it PG, gentlemen. PG.
Well, as soon as I get this set up, then I'm gonna talk a bunch of crap.
But yeah,
bunch
you
of poo.
boopers, keep your degenerate nonsense out of here.
I don't know what you're thinking about. I was just thinking, Twitter. I like some tea. That's all I'm just saying. I like tea.
We have a $5 chant from Anton Dennison. Very inspired efforts, guys. After Jake, did Antoine get in Twitter? He is probably one of the most reasoned, calmest, most coherent voices on Twitter. After Twitter jail, I'm going to spend more time drawing and less debating. It's own.
It was a discussion with Antoine and what's his face? Tony Bedard. That Tony actually blocked me after all these years. Tony blocked me.
Really?
Yeah.
He finally had enough of you, Mike.
Well, he was talking to Antoine, and he said something about how, oh, I thought you were reasonable and blah, blah, blah. And I said, that's Tony's way of saying that you're clean and articulate.
That was a knockout right there. That was a KO. Good for you.
Boom.
Blocked.
All right, I did miss a super chat from Sierra Whiskey. He said, "Hey, Kanan, I'm still hoping to buy Prince."
Kanan.
Cool. Okay.
Matt says, "Edwin, why wasn't Donald invited? I don't think we've ever had Donald on, have we?"
Donald did a
So
drawing
sometimes-
on his own, and then he threw it down and then took off. Remember?
Yeah, with his
Kinda
kids, though,
sensitive.
sometimes it's hard to get him on at this time of night because he's on
Yeah.
the East Coast and he has young children.
Because we're afraid of him.
That's also a good
That's
answer.
the easiest way to win is who you invite.
Yeah, Mike.
Mike, did you step away from the screen? I don't see any drawing.
I did. I had to go wash my hands. In honor of
Is that like baptism for the dead? Washing your hands for the dead?
Yeah. Does about as much good for Doug.
Yeah. No, Mike was over photocopying someone else's work to enter.
Nice.
So he has a chance.
Jason Pirtle, I missed your. Sorry, Jason, I am bouncing back and forth. Let me see if I can find your super chats. You gotta catch me some slack here. I am running the cameras and trying to jump back and forth.
There was one
If
super
you
chat
would
you
be-
missed that someone thanked me for not being Ethan.
Huh?
Huh?
There was a super chat.
So Jason Pirtle, if you would just go ahead and send me your super chat right here, just the text of it, I will happily read it out.
Here.
My name is Adam.
I'm a honky. Dude, he's like from Irvine.
I have a Prince Valiant haircut.
Orange County, man.
Triton one wants to know. I know the rules say no color. Is dirt a color?
Yeah.
Is
brown.
dirt a color, Doug?
Brown. Laying down dirt.
Doug is disqualified.
That's right. I'm so against washing my hands, I won't even do an ink wash.
Yeah, Jason Pirtle, if you can paste that to me, I can not scroll that far back. So I'd appreciate it if you would paste it to me. That would be amazing. Right. Speaking of Mr. Tanapa,
yes, sir.
Skeletor looks like he's got some some meat on those biceps.
Oh yeah, the whole thing, this whole toy line's like all about steroids. Every single toy, man. They don't have any skinny He-Man figures. Every guy is just meat.
Those about training and diet.
That's all. It's in the water. They've got roids going in the water. I bought Moss Man. I had Moss Man. He's covered in green felt, and he just was totally huge.
They all had the same body, didn't they?
Yeah, they would read generic pieces to save money. It was a scam, man. He-Man was a scam.
My dad got really upset. I got a couple of them, and he's just like, "These are gay, son." I said, "Dad, not gay. The guy's name is Ram Man." And he said, "Ram Man, son."
Oh, man.
I see.
That means he has lots of chicks.
Yeah.
Who is that talking out of a tin can?
That wasn't
Not me this time.
Was it? I mean, do I sound okay?
It's Malin.
It's not me. Jiminy Cricket.
That one. Jason, is that you?
Maybe.
Are you in another dimension?
I could be.
Dandelo.
Help me.
Boy, we have $5 from Gojira Fine. Next week, do a drawing of Mike dancing with his wife. Challenge level. No reference material.
Ooh, that'd be hard. That'd be some serious out of proportion problems with me if I was doing human anatomy on that.
What kind of anatomy do you do, Doug, if it's not human?
I don't know.
He bases his anatomy on himself.
Yeah, inhuman anatomy.
Human.
Ouch.
What is an octopus? Is it that's not a cephalopod? What is the cephalopod? There you go. Cephalopod anatomy.
Cephalopod anatomy, that's right.
I like it.
Did they have a guy named Merman?
Mm-hmm.
Ethel Merman?
Ethel Merman.
Hey man, give me your sword.
Somebody points out Fisto. Remember Fisto?
Oh dear.
Wow. So there was a Fisto and a Ram Man, huh?
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm having a different perspective on the show
Not
now.
Mephisto.
Manifesto.
No, Mephisto from
Many Faces.
Yeah, Miss Fisto's the equivalent of Satan.
Yeah.
In the Marvel universe, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, now I'll never think of his name the same way again.
What about Trapjaw? What else
He
was?
Oh yeah, Trapjaw was cool.
Beastman.
Beast Man.
I did the Trapjaw origin story for DC on the Masters of the Universe series.
Let's see. Is my mic acting up? Is someone hearing some weird sound coming from my microphone?
How much time is left?
How much time is left? You have an hour and about 20 minutes.
All the time in the world.
Yeah, until it's gone.
Yeah,
Let's see. $2 from John Dillard Gaming the System. He's a past contestant here who came in as the fan winner and came in and took the gold medal.
We don't talk about that night.
For $2, he says.
I still have nightmares.
For $2, he says, "All hail Pope Raven."
I love Pope Raven.
Pope Raven's awesome.
Man, that theme song is gonna be in my head.
I'm streaming, sweetheart. Give me 1 second. Coming around.
Uh-oh. Dog has got to do the do. So Matt, how's the Indiegogo? What's it up to?
Oh man, last time I checked, it was close to 3,000.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's not even really. I don't know. Maybe is it considered one full day now? I think we launched it kind of late.
Hey, Wiggle-Diggle, what's going on? Hey, Wiggle-Diggle.
Happy dog.
the crap is going on?
The dog gets happy.
The dog just saw my drawing and got excited.
Sorry, ran in fear from Skeletor.
You guys ever have a
No.
dog that has no bladder control? When they get real happy, they just pee on the floor.
Yeah,
They
gross.
all do that, Mike.
That dog needs to go to sleep.
Whoa.
What?
That just went into a dark place.
If a dog goes peeing on the floor every time he's happy, you're going to have just pee everywhere all the time.
He was referring to himself, though. He was just saying a dog in quotes.
Yeah.
Not saying he was really talking about himself.
Dog-ish.
That's my way of saying asking for a friend.
Yeah. What in God's holy name is going on? Can you mute?
It's not your show, Ethan. It's not your show. You don't
Oh, God, that's why I can't
It's a
be on other
distraction.
people's
Someone
shows,
put their
yeah.
dog in to totally jam car you.
You're missing the way you have phrased Edwin. Hilarious.
Strategy. They said they could play dirty, right?
Yeah, that's pretty dirty.
It's
I'm going to turn my. I don't. It may be from my shoes. It may be from Wiggles. I'm going to turn the microphone back on. I love this.
Turn it back on. It sounded like it was never off.
It was on the whole time, Adam.
Getting like a double microphone, huh? That is annoying.
Edwin, was that your wife?
Yeah, that was my. Why am I getting a? Interesting.
Edwin, your microphone was on the whole time.
And I'm sitting here looking at it, and it's muted, but it's very strange.
Yeah. Edwin, we hear that you're a very good boy.
Yeah, Edwin doesn't clip his toenails, so that's what you were hearing clicking.
No, that's my little pound dog. Does this sound better? Does my voice sound less staticky?
Yes.
Very good.
Yes. Doug.
Yeah.
Criticize Edwin on his grooming.
Do what?
Criticize Edwin on his personal grooming.
Oh yeah. We got to trim your beard.
Oh.
Beard trim is in order.
You're gonna have to give me some scriptural backing for that, Mr. Snapple.
I'm trying to think of. I'm desperately trying to re-exegete the entire Bible right now in my head.
Why are you drunk?
Edward, remember what happened to Samson?
Yeah.
Don't shave it.
My dad had long hair all through his 30s and 40s. He had long hair.
Mm-hmm.
And they used to tell him in church, these Mormons, they'd say, the bishop took him into the office and tried to talk to him about it. It's like, my dad looks like a filthy hippie. And the bishop would say, we have a look around here. Men kind of have
Wow.
And my dad would be like, you mean like that? And he'd point to the picture of Jesus Christ behind him.
Oh, man.
Owned.
Nice.
That is good.
It's kind of interesting too, because there's actually scriptures that talk about not being respecters of person and not not overly respecting people who dress in fine clothes, so forth. Yeah. This was a super chat earlier from Jason Pirtle, and he said Twitter just found that Jason Youngbluth violated Twitter's terms of service. Quotation, hateful comment.
Mm-hmm.
Quote. Also, vote Malin.
Awesome.
That's not. It was good up until that last point.
Yeah, it doesn't mean his account's going to come down, but it's locked right now. He's got to delete a lot of tweets before he can be allowed back in. I don't know if he's going to be removed. And I hope he isn't.
Is the camera locked, Edwin?
It's moving again now.
Oh my God!
Now
look
we're
good
looking
John Mail on this. Look how good John Mail is.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
I'm not even finishing mine. I quit.
Nice.
We're all kind of drawing the same thing,
Yeah.
A skeleton? Yes, I agree.
Yeah, Ethan, me, and Kanan got like the exact same idea, I think.
You all looked at the same reference on Google. It was like the first piece.
No, I not at all.
I thought I was
the thing I'm looking at isn't like that. It's this stupid piece of a cartoon of
same
Skeletor. Mm.
All right. Looking in at Matt, and we are not quite at the halfway point. So hopefully Hopefully you are
Hopefully
well.
someone's going
into
to start
your joint.
pulling something together pretty soon.
Let me halfway
Someone better start looking like Skeletor real quick.
across.
As
the
soon as you
sky.
said that, Doug, I was feeling it.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I got to bring this together soon.
Oh, better put a finish on that.
Johnny
Maybe
Deformed.
halfway.
Johnny Deformed has been watching some Alex Jones. This reptilian shapeshifters secretly run the planet. We're all slaves to their plan of global control. You're going to have to start selling water filters, Mike.
Yeah.
Seeds.
Do you think he became a millionaire?
Yeah.
Alex Jones?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure.
Sure. I'm sure. Years ago.
All right. Then no mercy.
Right now, he's got to use all his money to
yeah.
survive the attacks.
Yeah.
They're trying to take away his credit card abilities, so he can't process credit cards.
What?
Yeah, that's so messed up. PayPal.
Serious?
Yeah, but even his credit card and his banks, they're trying to stop him from even being able to bank.
Really?
Yeah, he's got lawsuits going.
They're
trying to just.
He's going to end up getting his dream. He's going to be off the grid. He's going, oh, I wanted this anyway.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Art, are you going with the Gary Shipman gambit tonight?
No, I got some other stuff drawn in here. I just haven't gotten time to. There's going to be a hand in here somewhere.
Promises.
Yeah.
Art, you're so under pressure because you have no time.
Boom, 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 boom.
Keep me
Under pressure. So something like this, Edwin.
That's where
onto the skeleton.
Only you and I.
There we go. All right.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right. Let's see how our host is doing.
The host with the most.
Hey, Ethan.
Yes.
Was that Kenny Loggins you were singing, man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I was like, I know that song.
Yeah. Well, we're halfway there.
Is that Over the Top?
I think it was from Over the Top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, meet me halfway. Yeah, meet me halfway. I got the soundtrack for that.
We're halfway there.
Living on the crib.
Living on welfare. Take this check and buy some underwear.
Let's see. I missed a $2 super chat from Gojirify. I think there may have been a coded message in. It looked like it was High Man. Breaking High Man.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Edwin, you are digitizing.
When Jason Pirtle was saying that that Youngblood fellow was, but somebody else is saying he's already back and attacking Comicsgate.
How long, Mike?
Mike Miller works on Lone Star all day. He cries on his stream, his friends say. Mike Miller, it's okay.
You're gonna hit 100K.
That is
it. You gotta hold on
to that 100K.
100K.
Can't use 100K for every end of the
leg.
Yeah, that's not a dream, is it, right?
Like Malin makes the rules here.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him dictating all these rules and everybody.
I don't
Can't do that.
I think the winner makes the rules. Malin is currently the champion. He's going to be the champion again tonight, in all likelihood.
And we have $2 from JC3. He says, wow, EVS has the best drawing so far. Vote Malin.
My people.
See how that works?
Mm-hmm. It's fantastic.
It's working against Doug now.
Oh no, I told all my people not to come. I only have 3 people. They did not.
Me
come on.
gente, me gente.
I want mine to win by my art, not by my online personality.
Oh, you're in the wrong spot for that.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah. $5 from Paul Hassett. He says, drawn and quartered, colorist edition. Colorist edition.
So we gotta hold on.
What would they color our drawings from the week before, I guess?
Ready or not.
Oh, key change for emphasis. Oh.
That was a good concert. I did go see Bon Jovi with my son. We were in like the second row. He got a high five from Richie Sambora. He was just 8 years old.
Did you see Bon Jovi's Superman tattoo?
I did, yeah. And I also noticed that when he sings, if you look at him up close when he's actually singing, his mouth looks like a goat's mouth. Like he really, you ever see those screaming goats that go blah, like that? That's what Bon Jovi's mouth does when he screams. And I was like, when he sings it.
And his pupils are horizontal.
Yeah, that's just weird.
That's the creepiest thing about goats.
Yeah.
Their eyes.
They're devil eyes.
Well, frogs have the same thing.
That frog eyes.
That's why goats look like frogs.
Laying down some heavy blanks there, Doug.
Yeah, spotting the blacks. You got to put down the big black.
I don't know why. Skeletor's got like a ram skull head, right? Like, what are you doing?
On the end of his wand thing.
I'm just copying you guys. What the? He's got. It's a ram head.
We're literally all doing the same thing.
It looks like Gary Shipman is using a glue gun or either his wife's hairdryer on his drawing. I'm not sure what sort of sorcery this is.
Is he drawing Jack Skellington again this week?
More than likely, no.
That is
No,
excellent.
it is in fact a Skeletor.
Hey, look at that. Oh, he's drying it.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was getting ready to bedazzle it or what he was doing.
Bedazzle it.
I can't find my beads.
Ready or not.
Let's see. 279 super chat from P Money. Challenge accepted. Ruth trying to draw Jack Skeletor. Oh, very interesting.
Please draw Ethel Merman. That's what I would rather say.
Yeah.
Ethel Merman. Merman, father. Merman. $5 from James Dean, creator of Conflict. Thanks to all the listeners who just backed Conflict. Holy crap. I'm going to do pen and ink art for all of you tonight. So awesome. Oh, that's great to hear, James Dean. $5. $5 from Eddie Dave Comics. Mike is going to force Doug into hygiene conversion therapy. Yes.
Oh.
We're going to send Doug to hygiene camp.
Pray the dirt away. Haven't you read on Twitter that doesn't work?
Doug's head starts spinning around. The
Come out of
power
him.
of Christ compels you.
The power of soap compels you.
Soft soap.
Wow. There are some enemies of the Brits Krieg in here. Dante in Ravenna says, Blacklist Universe, please draw Michael Andon.
Wow.
Like from Highway to Heaven?
Mm-hmm.
No, not Michael Landon. He said Michael Andon.
You just said the same thing twice.
Yeah, not Michael Landon. Michael Landon.
Did anybody figure out those British if those guys are some kind of like comedians or if those guys are sincere or legit?
It's real, man. By now, yeah, it's
That's real. Yeah.
Balls.
Oh man, I listened to the Bryce episode, the Antonio Bryce episode. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite channels now. It's such a car wreck. I'm just, I can't stop. What?
We need to get Cecil in here. I want to hear his bit.
Well, there's no room, but I sent him a link when there was room.
Hold on. Oh, let me help.
So we're right at the halfway point. You have an hour left.
Oh, wow.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
I'm almost done.
I still feel like those Mortal is it Mortal Wounds or Mortal Worlds? I always
Mortal. It's Mortal Wounds.
around.
It's Mortal Wounds now.
Mortal Warts.
I still feel like they have maybe like some misassumptions, some misunderstandings, and I always like to see positive resolutions. I wish they would send you like some private messages and get that straightened out. That was unfortunate.
Well, Edwin, they put their campaign up twice, in 2014, 2016, and then they heard about Comicsgate and thought they could muscle their way and be abusive.
Oh, so this is
for a warmed over.
This is the third iteration of this.
3-time losers.
Wow.
This is all a con job.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
It is.
And this is I try and showcase like some of the creators who have smaller online presences.
Yeah.
My great fear, and I'm trying to do more diligence now, and I don't mean to be a gatekeeper, but my great fear is that I recommend somebody or I showcase somebody and then they turn out to be a scammer.
Oh yeah, that's a huge fear.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what happened with Mike?
Pregnant pause.
You're never.
Yeah. If nothing else, and if they are a scammer, it would be good if they're like Cecil, who just flat out tells you, I'm going to take your money and give you nothing.
We're all looking forward to not getting cash grabs.
Yes, yes.
It's going to be a great day not getting my book.
I can't wait till I not get it.
It's gonna be the best day ever.
Just like I haven't gotten Nash's book yet either.
But you didn't order it though.
I just got John C. Myers
I did
too.
order it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Patiently waiting by the mailbox every day. So
I don't think I ordered it. I can't remember.
I didn't order it, and he sent it to me anyways.
Bonus.
Let's see. This is a $5 chat from Ink Spots. Says, I wonder if Cecil's cash grab book will be Scratch and Sniff.
Ew.
Scratch and Sniff.
Let us hope not.
No, but
It smells like decomposing mermaid.
Bigfoot Bill will actually be a Scratch and Sniff book.
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Please no.
Bigfoot Bill.
Just the ones Doug touches.
It makes me happy just hearing that name.
What?
Bigfoot Bill.
Yeah, me too. I mean, you really did create something great.
I'm loving it. We're about to go 115.
I'm glad.
Nice.
Wow. It's fantastic.
So
How does
so
this compare to what you were doing on Kickstarter before? I was
when I beat 115, I will have beaten my highest Kickstarter. So
oh wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
and I have to stay ahead of John Malin because
He's coming. He's got a really good campaign.
he's only first in this room.
Oh, snap.
Wrong.
Oh. I am stepping down from my campaign though on Halloween. So if anyone hasn't checked out Graveyard Shift, please do. There won't be another opportunity to back after Halloween.
Ooh, Ethan, we've got some heat for you. Are you ready for this heat? Are you ready for this zinger?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, this is $5 from the Bearded Doog. He says, is EVS going to draw Skeletor, or or just keep working on Cyberfrog's keychain?
I wasn't ready for that. Why is it going to be so mean?
Well,
this is drawn and quartered, man.
Yeah, they're talking about the artists or drawing a quarter.
This is the quartered part.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you got to be patient.
Do not forget. Oh, Chester, this week we had since we had drawn and quarter on a Wednesday, Chester Busby in our chat hosts the fan edition of Drawn and Quartered, which is usually the day after the pro edition. So Chester, make sure you post the when and where in the chat.
Hey, John Malin, Chester plays saxophone for a Kiss cover band in Japan.
Oh, brother. That is the greatest thing I ever heard.
He's going to go on the show. I'm hoping he's trying to dig up some tapes right now. That'd be hilarious.
I want to see that hard.
Whoa.
Is he going to? Oh, yeah.
Well, take that blue pill before.
Might be an overshare there.
No shame. No shame. Is he going to dress like one of the band members?
I don't know. He's in Japan, so
Come on,
he
you
can
can't
do
be a Kiss cover
whatever he
band
wants.
and not dress like Kiss.
And not play the saxophone. I mean, that's got so much detail in it.
And then he said he has some friends that sing Kiss songs phonetically in Japan, and they do fully dress up like the four members. So he's going to try to get those guys on Kiss Corner. That's a little show I have on my YouTube channel.
Cool.
Yeah, it should be fun.
I thought it was about something else, and I tuned in. Was disappointed.
There's no kissing on
So,
Kiss
like,
Corner.
Sexy Party. Kiss Corner, Sexy Party Edition.
Sexy party.
Art was made for loving you. Art was made for
loving you.
Baby. And I can't.
Sierra Whiskey says, Doug said hard, and now I've gone soft.
Oh.
On Doug, or just in general?
I did you a favor tonight. Now you can sit down.
Now you can sit down.
Doug Tanapo, human birth control. All right.
Yes.
Oh.
Malin, you are oddly quiet tonight. Are you okay?
He's
just over here kicking ass. Oh, I'm sorry, but
He wants to win this one, so he's focusing.
He wants to be a two-timer.
well, I almost got the hard work done, and then it's the fun stuff. And I can talk trash then.
All right, well, let's put some pressure on Art T. Bear here. Art, we're down to about 50 minutes left. I see. It looks like you still have a lead holder in your hand.
Yes.
Yeah, he's sharpening his pencil still. When he gets those tools ready, when he's prepped.
I'm warming up. Yeah, I'm warming up the ink right now.
He's grinding his pigment.
He's grinding his
Out in
pigment.
the-
Sounds like a personal problem.
Out in the barn, grinding pigment.
He's grinding his pigment.
All right. We have a. Oh no, man! I don't want to say this. All right. This is $2 from Terry Bogle.
Say it. Want to say it?
Mortal words. I thought it was genital warts.
Oh.
That
Give,
is nice.
keep on giving.
Mm.
You know, it might still be. Check it out.
Oh.
Yeah, and someone else was kind of confirming that that particular comic book had been presented a couple of times under different names.
That's correct.
What a scam, man.
So all of this is just to make us feel bad to let them do it again. And I mean, imagine that. We're supposed to get involved now because we thought you had principles.
Yeah.
No. Well,
Ethan Van Skyver.
We believed in you. Oh my God.
Operational battle. You're talking about, oh, I'm afraid you're friends.
Yeah.
Nuclear sandwich. Edwin Boyette. Tell Art Skeletor doesn't have eyes.
Well, that's an easy fix.
Make your
Get the white out.
Don't it make your brown eye? Don't it make your brown eye blue?
Red.
Wait. That ain't right.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's plural.
Let's check in. Let's check in on Cyberfrog's keychain. It's looking pretty good.
I don't know about that, but you know. I was made for loving you.
Cyberfrog.
You were made for loving me.
Hey, Ethan, how's the frog? In all seriousness, is she doing okay?
Yeah, let's have a look at the frog.
All right, and that's not a metaphor for something, right? Do I need to close?
No.
it? Okay.
This better not be
We're being heartfelt for a moment.
He's okay. He's hanging in there.
Good.
Where did you get the frog from?
It's my pet frog. He's dying tonight. So.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's 2.5. He's 3.5 years old. So this is very sad. Yeah, we talked about it on my channel.
We're sitting Shiva.
There's so many songs of rainbow.
Don't make me do it again. I made everyone cry.
It was a beautiful rendition, Ethan.
Thank you.
That's cold-blooded, Kanan.
I actually liked it. So,
yeah. Trying to bring Ethan to tears.
someday you'll find it. Rainbow connection. Sorry.
Anything to win.
The Dreamers.
Me.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There's so many I think I actually did. I didn't understand it all, man. But I was a little teary-eyed when I was little. I was like, what's going
It's not that easy being green.
Yeah, that too.
Having to spend each day the color of the leaves, when I think it could be nicer being red or yellow or gold or something much more colorful like that.
Or like black and white.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Shameless plug.
Kermit's a covetous wreck. Just be satisfied with what you got.
Whoa.
Frog.
Frog.
Yeah.
Listen, frog.
Yeah. You want to be red? Sure.
Hey, it's hard out there for a frog.
Well, Doug, we can't all be Bigfoot.
That's right.
Oh, y'all plugging your explodes.
Bigfoot doesn't go around wishing he was some other color like Kermit. Soy frog.
He's not a Lone Star. He has a brand that he has to
Exactly. That's where I was going at. His brand is black and white.
Right.
Kermit dates a feminist pig.
We've all done that.
Aren't they all?
Aren't they all?
Oh.
I think they were all commenting on Mike's tweet today.
Yeah, they didn't like Mike today. We were going over that today.
It was Dogpile Mike Day.
Yeah, they want to take they choose a person every single day and they try to take them out. We got Jason Youngbluth, who they were mentioning in the chat, who's inviting anti-Comicsgaters to send him a DM. And, if you're interested in destroying us, send him a DM. And, they're going to scheme. They have some ideas. He's looking for soldiers. So I told all my followers to send him a DM.
Soldiers of war.
Oh, did you bury him? That'd be beautiful. Oh, beautiful.
How can I help? How can I help destroy Comicsgate?
Yeah. You had to do the defense. The cloud defense.
Let's see. $2 from Terry Bogard. Mortal Words. Mortal Worlds. I thought it was macaroni worms. Macaroni worms.
I like gummy worms, but with macaroni.
That's just spaghetti.
Dun, dun.
Dun dun dun.
I'm hungry for like hamburger helper.
Yeah.
You know, and I haven't been hungry for hamburger helper since I was 5.
Well, you know, it does help your hamburger make a great meal.
When you
I
need
like
a
that
helping
little
hand.
disembodied hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think those noodles are real noodles. I don't know what those are. There's like chalky, whatever.
Grit.
Fried maggots.
We need a home version of Drawn and Quartered to give away, along with a lifetime supply of rice-a-roni.
Hamburger
San
helper.
Francisco treat.
Sounds like one of those old commercials.
Yeah.
Well,
Rice, aroni, the San Francisco treat. Ding, ding, ding. And they had like a little cart, little trolley.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mr. Rogers.
Someone named Nick keeps pestering me. He says, "Will you ask EVS if my $10,000 check cleared and when I can get on his channel?"
Hasn't cleared yet. And I
better
wish
write
you hadn't
another.
said that publicly yet. You know. That was between us.
Hamburger helper. Yeah. That
Helper?
sounds-
Hamburger hellfire. That's what happens after you eat. Hamburger helper.
That and Taco Bell.
Whoa.
I had
Eating
Taco
up.
Bell today, Art.
Oh man,
What'd you
eating
get?
up
What'd you
the
get?
toilet.
Tell me all about it. What'd you get?
I just got tacos.
Did it have Dorito? Did it have the Dorito covering on them?
Dude, they have a thing called
just tacos, just regular tacos.
they have a thing called a Mexican pizza. Like what's that all about?
That's like an
is it
oxymoron.
Italian Mexican food?
Well, okay. Getting some spicier.
Bagel.
I'm getting some spicier super chats tonight. This is from Ink Spots for $5. He says, "You guys already pissed off the Brits and the trans people. Any chance you can do midgets next?"
Sure.
I'd love to get those midget Kiss guys on my show. Those
Wait, is
kids
there a
that dress
midget
up like
Kiss?
Kiss. Yeah.
Now, are they the regular Kiss midgets, or are they the transgendered Kiss midgets?
I'm sure there's some transgendered Kiss midgets out there somewhere.
Or are they the Japanese cover band Kiss Midget?
Kiss midgets.
No,
man,
we could multitask. We could hit several categories of offense. $1.99 from Fan Advocacy Network says, "I see this week's contest is drawing Nancy Pelosi."
Oh, nice.
That one was pretty good.
You'll know it's in the bill when you read the bill.
Nancy's greatest hits.
She might be coming back, guys.
Really?
Yeah.
From hell.
Nah.
Nah.
We're holding. We're holding.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
It's going to be historic.
Blue wave.
Yeah.
They Kavanaugh'd it.
Tsunami.
They Kavanaugh'd the election.
Vote. Vote.
All right, so according to Antoine Dennison, I may have to apologize. He says that midget is the little people N-word. Lol. So if I have said something offensive and then said it again when I said midget, which would now be the third and fourth time I've said midget, I apologize. I did not mean to give offense.
I thought you knew it was super offensive, and that's why you were using it.
Let's see. $4.99 from D. Scott, also known as Chaos Risen. In the interest of keeping this family friendly, what would Skeletor's porn name be? What would Skeletor's porn name be?
Castle Greystone. Castle.
No,
10-inch
it'd be something with Snake Mountain, I think, because you take the place that you live, and then you take a part of your name, but I don't remember how it goes.
everything that lays down that path is probably degeneracy. Let's see. Creepy Little Book for $2 says the blue wave will be swept away by the red tornado.
Yeah.
From DC? Hey, speaking of Taco Bell, does anybody remember before the before the value menu came out, when Taco Bell actually used to use good ground beef?
No.
No. It's always been that.
No, it has not always been.
Boiled
Really?
and bagged.
Yeah, I remember going in after they changed it and like spitting the meat out because it's like it is now, and I thought like somebody had pre-chewed my ground beef. 'Cause I used to eat there a lot.
We still go back.
Well, I love it how
I got used to the cat food.
I love it how it is now, so I don't want them to change a thing.
I like a Pollo Loco.
Well, Taco Bell was about to go out of business because they were losing so much freaking money, and then they did the value menu thing, and they started getting all kinds of business, but it was too expensive for the food they were producing, or it was too cheap for the food they were producing, so they had to cheapen the product
Ingredient.
to match the price.
Nice.
Let's see. For $1.99, Jonathan Van Hertum says, those are lovely renditions of Ruth Ginsburg.
Oh.
There you go.
Ruth is his feet.
We've got a lot of like hilarious times ahead of us. We really do.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when it's time to replace Ruth Ginsburg.
Yeah.
That is going to be funny. I mean,
Drama.
you know.
Ethan, we got to do like an election night coverage.
Oh yeah.
Where we put up like, you know,
I mean, this midterm election.
yeah,
thing?
like do play by play.
I think that might end up being embarrassing. I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
I have a bad feeling about the House.
No, but then you can just make fun of how stupid everyone is for blowing, you know, a gift that was handed to them.
Yeah, well, it's not their fault. It's just a matter of statistics. It's a matter of, you know, how many coincidence, you know.
All right, and gentlemen, let me remind you, you have now got 36 minutes remaining. 36 minutes remaining.
That's not good.
Excellent.
That's more than I thought. It's more than I need.
Ooh.
Baby, come back.
Oh, darling. You can blame
Any
it.
kind of fool could see I was wrong.
Never apologize.
And I just can't ink without you.
Burr, 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 burr.
All right. The Canaan Knights have something to cheer for here, but
Canaan is crushing it, dude. I don't know, John Malin.
Well, I'm gonna have to look.
Will
Yeah,
he be
he's
able
not gonna
to?
have time to finish.
Yeah.
Who? Me?
It's all right.
Yeah, we're going to get you on a technicality.
Canaan's very quick. I wouldn't count him out. I mean,
I saw him doing those tricks the other night on the rocks. He'll do that for the whole Skeletor.
The
rock
trick.
trick.
He tricked us with those
Ethan
rocks.
was. Did you see Ethan, man? He was baffled. He was like,
Dude, I was too.
He was going, what?
I was like,
I didn't
it would
say what.
He watched half his life flash before him. Doing endless pointillism on rocks, like thousands.
Well, Mike was thinking what I was. It's like that would take me like a half hour to draw, like with ink.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm going
I
digital.
Give up. I'm gonna keep doing ink work with my hands. I have to. I'm not gonna do that. The digital. I'm gonna get left behind. I'm like John Henry. You know?
Mm.
I'm gonna beat
Yeah, I love
that yeah.
You're like Nick Cage, you're gonna get left behind.
No, John Henry, who with this, you know, he's gonna pound the railroad spikes in by hand. He's gonna beat the steam drill or whatever
I
it was.
was referring to Nicolas Cage's that bad movie of Left Behind, the End Times movie that he was in.
Did he die in that competition, John Henry?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want to die though.
But he won. That's more
Well, no one
important.
wants to die, Ethan.
Who
And yet,
wants to live forever?
Ooh.
It can be only one.
and that will be me. And my Skeletor.
Everyone's really good. I'm not going to do this ever again.
Go work on your $500,000 cyber frog.
It's all right, man.
Why are you here? I wouldn't go outside. What are you doing?
You know what, Ethan? You've got the touch. You've got the power. Yeah. And after all is said and done, you've never walked, you've never run. You're a winner.
Because you're a winner.
You've got the moves. You know the streets. Break the rules. Take the heat. You're nobody's fool. You've got the touch.
You've got the touch.
I hope they use that song in the new movie. Just like have her playing it on the radio or something. It's so rad.
I want the sequel to be a complete remake of the original cartoon movie with the exact same audio and all CGI.
I own that soundtrack too. CD, man. Streaming.
All right. Check in on Mr. Mike Miller here.
Mike's at his best when the going gets rough. He's been put to the test, but it's never enough. He's got the touch.
Let's see. Fire Watcher says the only singing I endorse is Ethan singing Wilson Phillips.
Why would you say that? I know there's pain. Why do you lock yourself up in these chains? You've got no one to blame for your own crabbiness. You got yourself into your own mess, letting your worries pass you by. Is it really fair to feel this way inside? Hold on for one more day. Sorry.
That's beautiful.
That's a song for the Blitzkrieg.
Yeah.
Blitzkrieg. Well, there's no England anymore.
There's no England anymore.
You guys hear about the Nazi plane that crashed on a California highway, I think, today?
Yeah.
A Nazi
plane.
Yeah, how are they going to blame that on us?
Harrison Ford crashed again.
You're at your best when the going gets tough.
Go Girify for $2 says that Lone Star Heart of the Hero is at $99,236.
Cool.
We are so close.
Very nice. Thank you, Gojira.
Congrats.
Truth.
Yeah, you can look at it. It's going to be like $4,000.
Man, Mike, you're like at 5.973 figures. It's
who's going to put it over the top? Who are the people?
Who's going to be the hero?
Yeah.
We can be heroes.
Just for one day.
Just for one day.
Just one pledge.
Let's see. Pope Fire has a super chat with no text message that's for $1.26. $1.26.
How random is that? Was that like, buy a taco?
Yeah, you'll use that. You can use that today.
Very, very random number.
Pope
But
Fire.
a nice gesture.
Lovely
Nonetheless.
gesture. Lovely gesture.
Pope Fire, I appreciate your
That was all he had
$1.99
left.
Mike.
That was all he had left, Mike.
It's a girl. It's a girl.
Pope Fire is the internet's largest Starfire fan. she is the.
Oh, it's a she.
Yeah.
Some, all gave some, Mike, but some gave all.
That's right.
Remember that.
That's all she had left in her account. Thank you, Gopher, for giving everything to me.
She bought my Starfire drawing.
Yeah, she bought mine too.
She didn't buy anything for me.
Well, then she
Have
bought
you
2
done
of
a-
mine, Mike.
Actually, she bought 3 from me.
Speaking of Mr. Tin Apple, what is that on the ground?
Literally, she bought 3 from me. That's 1, that's 2, and then that's
a little. He's busting up a little He-Man toy because they play.
Ooh,
this is in honor.
You got the time. That's a pretty good gimmick. I like that. Good job, Doug.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm throwing in another character for bonus.
$2 California money from Downshift says next drawn and quartered, rocks. So either he wants a rock and roll theme or he literally wants rocks.
The Rock.
Or The Rock, yeah.
Or Fraggle Rock.
Or Rocky Horror.
Ooh.
Do fish net.
In just 7 days, Doug can make you a man.
Oh,
how do you do? Steve met my faithful handyman.
It's just a little brought down because when you know,
he thought you were the
handyman.
That's one of the best scenes in any movie ever.
That's why I first developed my love of transsexuals.
Yeah.
That's going to get lifted and quoted.
Ding.
Don't care by the way I look. Judge a book by its cover.
I'm not much of a man by the light of day, but by night I'm one hell of a lover.
Good thing Mike Pence didn't come to that house with his electrodes.
Dang it, Janet. That's mine.
It's a good Halloween movie. We should be watching that right now. We should do Comicsgate presents Rocky Horror Picture Show and then live stream commentary on it. You want to do that?
Meatloaf. Yeah.
Would be horror.
We would get copyright striked and our channels.
No, that's not how it works. The way it works is we watch it. Everyone has to watch it themselves. We just run a live stream of our commentary, and then we let people know the digital number on the screen so they can keep up and watch at home as well.
I see. That'd be fun.
We'd all have to sync it up, though.
That's right. We would say, okay, we're all at 000. 1, 2, 3, start, and that's how it works.
Isn't that like that Pink Floyd album when you listen to it with the Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, Dark Side of the Moon with Wizard of Oz. Third Lines Roar.
There you go. We'll do the same.
Let's see. This is a $5 New Zealand chat from iJordan. I'm doing this for my friend Popefire. Edwin, could you promote the Comics Titans fundraiser? Thank you, Jordan. All right. So the Comics Titans fundraiser is run by Popefire, also called Kinsey. And this program, Kinsey administers it. What they're trying to do is buy into some of these crowd-funded projects, some of these Indiegogos, so that people who are down on their luck can still get a copy of some of these comics. And so they solicit donations. In private, they try and talk people, find people who are having a hard time, or maybe just completely tapped out on money and don't have a chance to participate in some of these Indiegogos. So they do some diligence on that.
That's awesome.
The funds are administered. The funds are administered by Eric Ninotowski, who is a good friend of Mike's.
Yep.
And then when Eric was here in Hawaii for the comic convention that got canceled, he actually came to me. He actually came to my church. He brought his family to visit my church on Sunday. So he's got a beautiful family, and he's a great guy.
It's a great group.
He's usually on Drawn and Quartered, but he has Bible study on Wednesday, so. Sorry, Eric.
You're a really great guy, Mike.
Me? What did I do?
Well, I think they're
I was talking to Mike
Pope
Diadamo.
Fire and Chester. They have a Fan Speak, I think, a YouTube show on Fridays.
Yes. Or Saturdays.
Yeah. Fan Speak is great, and Chester Busby is a great personality. He's a musician himself.
He's going to play sax on the Kiss Corner.
Yeah. Midget.
Midget sax.
Oh.
Let's see. Fan Advocacy Network for $1.99 says, I need electrotherapy after watching DC Titans. Wow, is it that bad?
Give me shock treatment. It's the Ramones, right?
No. There's the Nazi Party. 1939, Mike.
Maybe you shouldn't quote that right now, Mike.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Huh? Oh.
I miss Malin talking crap. He must be really focused.
No, he's like desperate to win.
He's acting all cool, and inside he's just a shambling mess.
He's not.
A shell of a shell.
And right now we are at 22 minutes. So
Sorry.
Great guy.
time is fleeting. 2 hours sounds like a long time until it's not.
Until it's not.
It's astounding. Time's fleeting.
Madness takes toll.
I've also heard it's a hazy shade of winter.
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't. No Bengals or whoever.
Paul Simon.
Paul Simon.
That was the original.
No Simon and no Garfunkel. None of that.
No Funkle.
Not even with Susanna Hoff singing it.
Well, that's different.
It's hot.
Look around. Leaves are brown. In the sky is a hazy shade of winter.
Look around.
Look around.
Leaves are brown. In the sky is a hazy shade of winter. The Bengals, who knew the Bengals were so deep, so metaphysical?
Who leaves in the sky, shade of winter? That's my favorite.
Yeah. Chat is assuring me that DC's Titans is a truly horrible show.
I could have told you that without even watching it.
Let's see. This was a $1.99 super chat from
Batman.
from Puerto Rican Edwin, and he says, "Please name the artist and their illustrations." So yeah, we will do a. Well, it is all Skeletor, and if you're not drawing a Skeletor, you are disqualified.
Yeah, you're out, Shipman.
All right. And I am. I'm currently showing Kanan White's
winning
Skeletor.
contribution until you show John Malin's.
Awesome.
And Kanan White is currently working on a comic book called Brand with Antonio Bryce, and they were this is an amazingly successful project for a first time writer. Y'all are over 50,000 now, right?
I don't know if did they reach 50?
I think they did. Let me see.
Let me look real quick. No, the 49. Wait, double check. 49,465.
Oh, so close.
Come on.
Right there.
All right. And now we are looking at Art T. Bears. Art T. Bear.
I think they're looking at the winning piece right now.
Oh, green.
Down syndrome Skeletor.
Is it?
Oh no.
For that.
Now, Drawn and Quartered is much like Art T. Bear's current Indiegogo, black and white. And in a world where law and order are often blurred to gray, justice can only be black and white.
It's
and
true.
Art, you are at 41,000. That's amazing, brother.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
How's that feel, man?
It feels really good. It really does. This community is amazing.
Even John.
And you guys are as well for letting me share your platforms. Thank you.
Yeah.
My platform has a trap door in it, though. A button that I press.
First guy that does better than Cyberfrog.
Out of here.
Gone.
Have one of those giant canes that you pull people off the stage with.
Yeah, that's
like
gonna
in
be
vaudeville.
cash grab. Get out of here, you two guys.
Get out of here.
3 guys.
Directly to the trebuchet.
All right, let's take a look at Mr. Ethan Van Sciver.
Oh, don't look at me.
Take a look at my Ethan. He's the only one I got.
Come look at my shame.
Oh, very nice.
For Pete's sake.
Good.
I don't have anything to say, but I'm sorry. That's it.
You only
Never
let-
apologize.
Yeah, you only let yourself down.
Yeah, I know.
And
Who let
that
the fans
frog.
down? Oh, that wasn't nice.
Oh, Indie Dave Comics says Ethan is cheating, only drawing half of Skeletor.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, true.
Yep, that is
Oh.
true. That was my scheme.
All right.
Good Lord.
He is.
Doug's the Lord.
Douglas, why is there a bottle cap in your?
That's my inkwell. I use beer bottle caps.
Gotcha.
Hey, on a lighter note, has anyone seen that Costner movie?
What?
Gosnell?
Oh,
It's, uh,
on a lighter note.
On a lighter note.
No, I haven't seen it. It looks very good though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. I saw it. Yeah.
I thought you
that's
said
good.
Costner.
Yeah, so did I.
No, not no. The sequel. No, it's,
Hey, on a
it's
lighter
crazy,
note,
though.
anyone seen that movie about that guy that killed a bunch of women and babies?
Oh,
No, it's good. Good flick. They're trying to kick it out of the theaters, though.
I can't imagine why.
all right. Now, Doug Tenapple has your Indiegogo is still open, right? It's still in demand.
No, he's done.
Oh, you closed it out.
He's lying. He's trying to sabotage poor Doug.
What?
Mike, that's not nice.
I had to clean a brush.
All right. Let's see.
His brushes he cleans.
My brush is hey. I
This
scrubbed it
deal
up.
is still in demand, so you still have a little bit of a chance to buy into. This is looking good, Doug.
Just remember, you get the original mailed to you. These guys are going to send you prints and photocopies and little digital doodahs.
Wow.
Mine, you get the ink. You get the ink.
Doug, love it.
I think
Love
that's cheating. I don't know. I think that's
Yeah.
not fair.
But hey, he said this was no holds barred.
I don't know if
Now
you're bringing your real.
It's like a science experiment. By the time it gets to you, you get to see what kind of fungus has grown on the original art.
Yeah, there's a lot of green. There'll be a patina on it.
A patina.
Patina of filth. Delicious.
Looking good. All right. Let's check in on the fan entrant, Jiminy Cricket. All right, and not to put any pressure on you, Jiminy, but there are 24 minutes left. 24 minutes left.
40 minutes left.
24 minutes remaining.
Got it.
Jiminy sounds like a kid.
Yeah.
I am.
I have.
All right. Let's check in on Mr. Malin.
Champion for life.
Wow, that's so good.
Thanks.
I've seen better.
That's what I'd say if I.
I have two, but only from John.
I've seen Skeletor vomiting before. That's interesting.
He's vomiting power.
Oh,
that's not canon.
No.
Why don't you have him shooting webs while you're at it?
Like green pea soup coming out, like projectile vomited green pea soup.
Soup. Sounds good.
This makes for a nice segue to Graveyard Shift. We can duck over and look at that. Wow. $102,224.
That's extremely impressive.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone for backing Graveyard Shift.
Winner.
It's appreciated.
What's even more impressive, if you add up all the tiers, I think you have sold almost 900 of Nerd Wonders ash cans, maybe even more.
Right.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And if you add up all the SJW tiers, it's an Olympic size pool.
Excellent.
Yeah.
No, thanks everyone for backing. So Nerd Wonders got another bonus at 100,000. Now I'm sure we're not going to hit it, but if we did hit 150,000, she gets one more. So
Cool.
By Halloween, maybe not.
Yep, we're in.
Are you going to pull the trigger on a print run? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, we're going to start printing. Hopefully, it's going out first week of November. So,
all right. This is a $5 super chat from Christian Parker. He says, Doug is looking great, but if you email him a picture, just a picture of a bar of soap, you would force him to shut his computer off.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Is that a graven image? A bar of soap, Doug? A photo of a bar of soap?
Can't do that. I wash my brushes 3 times a day, by the way. These brushes.
He puts gloves on first.
Yeah, I want to make sure I don't want any water touching my hands.
I can't go for that.
No, can do. Don't be sick, man.
Who is that? Whose contribution is that?
This is
Matt Coulson.
Yeah.
That's the best one.
Oh, thanks. The new guy. Give him a little sympathy his way.
No way. That's great.
How is your cousin Cotangent? Is he an artist also, or?
Cotangent?
Yeah.
Me?
Cosine?
No,
yeah.
I don't.
Sorry, little trigonometric humor there.
Okay.
Very little.
Never tell a math joke in an art room.
Yeah. What did I say? You know how many times did I take algebra?
Looking good. Laying another person going with the heavy blacks. And Matt, remind us of your current project.
Yes, Agenda, and it just started yesterday, so it's still fresh. And like I said, thanks to Ethan and everybody help getting the word out. Mike Miller was kind enough to call me when I was in the drive-through line in and out. I rushed home to jump online. And
did you get your in and out, or did Mike stop you?
I had it sitting there on the side, but no worries. It was protein style, so the bond didn't get soaked or anything.
Was it the one on Massachusetts?
No. But I know that one. It's
is that,
always
is
busy.
That your cover? Is that your cover, Matt? on the agenda, Indiegogo?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm looking at I'm looking at a Centurion with an M60 machine gun.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh yeah.
Let me put this in the chat here. This is agenda
King
and
Victory.
That's my war campaign right there.
yeah, the war campaign will probably be excited to see that. Looking good. Looking all right, gentlemen. There are 9 minutes remaining. 9 minutes remaining.
9 minutes, Dougie Fresh.
All right, let's see. Agenda: superheroes with a purpose. Tyranny and injustice have new foes. Governments will not approve. Let's see.
James.
Look at your overview.
James
here.
Hudnall, man.
Most comics that
Hudnall.
claim to be set in the real world fail to take on real issues seriously. But along comes agenda, which will take on subjects even the media wants to bury. What if 6 people came along with the power to actually affect change? Governments would immediately see them as a threat. Problems are often the byproduct of politics. Our goal is to create a comic like no other, from the mind of award winner James Hudnall and Matt Cosin. Is it Matt Cosin?
Cosin.
Cosin or Cosin?
Yeah, Cosin.
Cosin.
The first
Matt
one.
Cosin. Help us make it a reality. Where's the read more? Read more? Read more?
I need to hire you for voiceover work, man.
They do that. These guys, they have them do it for your videos.
Nice. Have you done? You do that?
Well, not professionally, but he does
He did
it
it for a
for us.
lot of our videos. He's kind of the voice of Comicsgate.
Let's see. Hang on a second. I got some super chats here to catch. This is Michael Pronesti, and he says, Ethan will get my vote. Ethan will get my vote if we get the mac and cheese.
Oh,
we
can't. God, that
Oh,
sucks.
Todd Rector, I hope you're safe, man. He says, someone just trying to break into my house. Hopefully they weren't trying to get to the butter in your fridge.
Wasn't me.
Let's see. Oh, did Gary have to go early? Where do you want me to send the link for Gary? Yeah, send it. DM it to me on Twitter, and then I'll make sure to share that.
Gary buggered off?
I guess so.
Gary's gone. Oh.
Matt, one thing I would do if James has more of the story on your Indiegogo, I would put a couple more lines of the story right up in that overview.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll mention it to him.
Yeah.
Careful, Edwin. Careful. Jeez. Get another Brit Krieg going on.
No. I don't critique people's books or writing or anything like that. But Indiegogo's, a lot of people from everyone I've talked to, most people make up their minds about Indiegogo's in between about 15 to 30 seconds. So you want some action words right up front. Right up front. Let's see. Bogus Fortune for $5. I back all projects with support the troops tiers. Just saying.
Oh yeah, do you guys have one of those, Matt?
No, that sounds good.
Yeah,
Support
I've
the
got
troops
one.
tiers.
I've got one. You actually can send 26 books to the troops because I send them at cost, and then you get the 3 alternate covers.
By the way, five minutes, gentlemen. 5 minutes.
5 minutes to get fresh.
This is a $5 super chat from James Dean, creator of Conflict. James Dean. Hey, James has been very very generous. Chester, can you put the link to his Indiegogo campaign in the chat, please? And James Dean says, Malin, I don't know why Skeletor is making a staff head out of a Mystery Science Theater 3000 character, or his flat thumbnail on one hand on the and claws on the others, but I win.
Yes. Yes.
Throwing some
Yes.
fun. Man, I hope Todd Richter was joking and somebody wasn't really breaking into his house. I hope you're all right, buddy.
Yeah, somebody.
Oh no, he's serious. He says, "I'll watch the stream until the cops arrive." Buddy, I hope you're all right, man.
Yeah,
That's happened to me a bunch of times.
Yeah,
in New Jersey.
You know, it's funny because I lived in New York and it never happened to me at all. Then I came down to Florida and within like the first 3 months living here, somebody was trying to get into my kid's window.
Yep.
Wow. What part of Florida?
Beverly Hills.
Where?
Wow, someone was seriously trying to break in. I guess Todd had to pull his pistol on him. Wow.
Well,
All right, well, buddy, you
got a pistol on him.
Father,
on the guy, or
Father, please, take care of Todd Richter and his family. Please bring him some peace and calm, and please guard over the Richter family tonight. In your son's name, we pray. Amen.
Amen. All right. Yeah, that's a scary situation. No matter how prepared you are, it's a scary situation.
Yep.
All right, let me check on time. 2 minutes, gentlemen. 2 minutes.
No.
2 minutes.
Do.
Yeah. 2 hours sounds like a long time until it's not.
You got a lot of people in agreement with amens in the chat.
Yeah. Thank you. Everybody send some.
Hey.
Everybody send some prayers towards Todd.
So tonight, Kanan, how does it feel winning again? For the winning. Oh, he's not here.
Egg on your face.
Yeah, I'm here. I have my mic on mute.
Oh,
damn, that looks good, Kanan. You are the best.
Thank you.
Well, no, second best.
All right, 1 minute.
You chill out to everyone, don't you?
Yeah, I like everybody. I'm a fan.
Like, you're pretty. You're beautiful. You're the best looking I've ever seen.
Everyone's great.
Oh man.
PVS can be a judge. He'll give everybody a 10.
Yeah, I would.
All right. Counting down here. 30 seconds.
Oh my.
Really?
That was quick.
Yeah, Cannon, yours looks good.
Yeah.
15 seconds. 10. 5.
He needs suspenseful
4,
music for this.
3, 2, 1, 0. Pens and pencils down. Pens and pencils down. You are done. All right.
Everyone's still drawing.
No, I'm erasing.
I'm just signing my name.
I'm signing my name.
Yeah, can you erase? Is that allowed? Pencils
No.
down, erasers.
No, you can erase.
You had your time, Matt.
All right, Chester. Chester, do you have the poll ready to go?
I see you, Art.
All right. Do we want to run through everybody and then put up the poll, or do we want to put up the poll first?
I'll run through everybody first, but get the poll ready.
Okay, so get the poll ready. When we say so, I believe Chester Busby will be posting the poll. Now, when we post this poll, you don't have to log into anything. You just have to click and vote. The poll will be posted multiple times in the chat. Okay, so please click and vote for your favorite artist. All right, I am going to start.
And nobody call out who's ahead until we have a final count, please.
Yeah. All right, I am going to start with Matt Cosson. Matt, can you turn that around just a little bit? Yeah, and maybe shift it up just a little bit.
Yeah, up. Or is there anything we're
closer?
missing? No. Move it. Push it
away
upwards.
from your body. Push the drawing away from your body.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
Better.
Yeah. We're trying to see his crotchola a little bit more. In other words.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me see.
There's a bunch of the drawing that we're missing.
The money shot.
Edwin, are you locking on that?
Yeah, I'm locked on that.
Now push it up away from you. Away from you.
It's fine on YouTube.
Oh, it's good on YouTube? Okay, very
Yeah, it
good.
looks
Okay,
good
yeah,
from here.
I see. That's good.
There you go.
All right, this is Matt Constant. Matt Constant.
Wow.
It's really good, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Dreamy.
All right, moving down the line, we're going to take a look at John
Oh,
Malin.
wow.
God damn it.
Dang, dude.
Oh my God.
That's cool.
Skeletor.
John's hungry.
Which one is it? Where is it?
Game.
He got the
Is that digital?
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
Nice.
All digital.
Hmm.
That's good, man.
Crazy.
All right, that is
Once
John
again,
Malin.
John Malin for the win.
Hands. He can draw hands.
Malin Militia. Vote twice, vote often.
Well, I mean, he did create Graveyard Shift. You know, it is about monsters, so.
All right. This is Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy Cricket was the winner of last week's fan edition of Drawn and Quartered.
Jiminy.
Oh, nice creepy pose.
It's not locked on. I can't see.
Yeah,
Is
I
it?
can't
Yeah, we're
see
seeing
it.
John still.
You're seeing John still hang on.
That's a
Give me one
rigged.
second.
No.
Wait a minute.
Oh my.
Sometimes it takes
it's Critias.
takes a moment to catch up.
What the hell is going on?
All right,
Here
so
it
this
is.
is
Ruining it.
Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy Cricket.
Wow, man.
Mm.
Great job.
Like it.
Yeah.
I'm still
Nice.
seeing John Malin.
That's because you clicked his window. You got to click someone else's window. Click Jiminy Cricket down there.
Good job, bro.
Click it to win it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good.
There it is.
Really nice.
That's really good.
Why does
You
he have
gotta click
shoes on? Where's his shoes?
All right.
Why does he got bare feet? That's weird.
And this is Jiminy Cricket. All right, moving down the line. Let's take a look at Doug Tinapple.
Oh my God. Oh, it's set up.
Awesome.
Whoa.
Hmm.
I like the motion on his arm.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Powerful.
And he drew He-Man.
Man,
It's
I
very-
can't get it to focus on my black and white for some reason.
So that's
That's
like
very
Skeletor if he were a gorilla.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, look at
King
him.
Kong.
He's bashing a little He-Man toy.
Oh,
Doug, could you
Love
push
it.
could you push the drawing away from your body just a little bit so we can see the bottom of the drawing, and then maybe lift it up some closer to the camera so you can see the detail in the He-Man.
There's a little He-Man getting busted.
Doug
Amazing.
Don't. A vote for Doug is a vote against He-Man.
And I
A
used
vote
my
for
dirt.
Doug is a vote against John Malin.
I used my dirty
Oh.
hands. My fingerprints are all in this inking. I use my dirty fingers
That's not actually ink. That's actually Dirty Doug's dirt.
to apply to that.
What
That's
he used to darken
dirty fingerprints. So it's truly you're taking a piece of me with you.
I'm so proud of this.
God. I don't want that.
it.
All right.
Every time you go.
Oh no.
There's a piece of Doug with you.
Petite
Oh.
drawing.
Dirty Doug.
This right here, I want to look at. I can
Dirty
send
Doug
drawings. This paper comes to you in the mail, not a digital. Look at this. This is like real.
Okay, Doug.
I'm trying to fly boats. Cheater.
All right. Let us take a look at Mr. Ethan Van Sciver.
Wow.
Nice.
Ethan Van Sciver.
What is that skull detail?
It's out of focus.
What can
Does
I
it
do
look
for
focused, you guys?
No.
Yeah.
I like it
Okay.
all, especially the staff.
Awesome. I love the texture on the ram's horns too.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's awesome.
Horrible. Shameful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that staff is coming right off the page. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
If you put that any more in the foreground, you wouldn't have to draw a Skeletor at all. So
That's the whole point.
So
Ethan, that's the worst thing you've ever drawn.
Yeah, awful. Shame on me.
Terrible.
That's great.
I am ashamed of the level of crap talking on this episode.
Yeah.
Well, Malin was focusing too much because he's the
Complimenting
master
each
of it.
other. Malin hasn't said a word.
Hey, I
You suck,
can't be
Mike.
held as the only trash talker in here. Everyone
Wait.
else needs to lift their game.
Malin was sweat and blood, is what I was doing.
Malin was awesome.
He was curled up on the floor.
Let's see. Yono Cool for $20. Mexican says Doug doesn't need paint to do finger painting. Doug doesn't need paint to do.
I'm just wiping the ink off.
Me encanta. Me encanta. Mi gente. Mi gente. All right. Let us take a look at Archie Bear. Oh, you went with the Gary Shipman
Yeah.
tonight. I see.
Yeah, well, I came in an hour late, so.
It reminds me of the movie version. That's cool.
Yeah. Skeletor with a hair lip.
With the hair lip.
The pencil
So
mustache.
whose is up? Whose is that? That's Kanan's.
No,
that's yours.
That's Doug's.
That's you, Art. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I see, at least.
You gotta click your own window, Art. Down at the
Okay. Okay, I see it now. Okay, cool.
And this is Art T Bears, and he currently has and that is Art Art T Bear THIBERT. The G is silent.
The G.
I'm missing.
The
T.
Yeah.
All right, and let us take a look at Kanan White.
Bam.
Oh,
damn.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say anything. It really sucks.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Amazing.
It's terrible.
Great
So
job.
bad. It's the worst one yet.
Well, Kanan might actually win this time.
Shameful.
It's just incredible detail.
It's Kanan White.
Wow.
Kanan, let's see. Very good.
I like the cross hatching on his face.
Thank you.
All right.
It's like, thank you. I like his nipples.
Oh, you got
Skeleton nipples.
Detail.
Bony nipple.
Whoever colors
I
that,
like
color
some-
those pink, like bright pink.
Oh, no.
All right. Now Gary Shipman had to leave early, but I have.
That's cool.
Mhm.
I love the cloth on the hood.
That's beautiful.
Great.
Yeah.
Nice.
Almost looks like a mask that he set on the shelf.
I love a skeleton.
Ah, cool.
I like the hood.
I love a
That-
skeleton with lips.
That cloth and hood is nice.
Yeah.
The hijab.
I can't talk crap. He's not here.
Very, very,
All right, and this
Good
is
job, Barry.
Gary Shipman. All right.
very nice.
All right.
Where did Mike's
Yeah.
go? Did we do Mike?
It wasn't really worth talking about.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at her. I see it. Blacklist.
Where? Yeah, I didn't. Is that
Oh, I
Mike?
see
There's.
it. That's Mike.
This
The incredible
is
shrinking Skeletor. He's like, hey, make me big again.
That's awesome.
He's saying, "Curse you, Ethan! Curse you!"
Cursing Kanan.
Yeah, I'm cursing Kanan too right now.
Great job.
Big dark computer crap.
They're hating on the digital, John. They're hating on the digital, man.
Uh-huh.
We gotta
That is
represent.
correct.
That's all right.
Dragon
All
in the chat says Mike's is the best. I just want to point that out.
all right, Chester. Can you go ahead and post the link to vote? This is a straw poll. Please, everyone in the chat, once the poll gets posted, please go vote for your favorite artist. All right,
Vote mail-in, vote twice, and vote often.
Chester Busby has posted the link And I am going to put 5 minutes on the clock. 5 minutes on the clock. Okay.
And there are like, how many people are in here right now?
814.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
I hope there are 814 votes. You know what I mean? Like everybody should be.
And only 304 likes. There are 500 people dropping the ball on liking.
Get out and like.
Get out and like.
If you want this show to continue and you like free art, then get out and like the show.
You know what? Thumb this video. Thumb it.
Thumb it.
I think tonight may be the toughest one to decide yet.
No, it's Malin by like a long.
No.
It's not Malin.
It's obviously mine, but I'll vote for Kanan.
It's obviously Kanan.
Pokemon, go to the polls.
So are they voting now? Is that what's going on? Okay,
Our
cool.
polls up and running.
All right, and so we don't want to read off any results, but right now I see 33 total votes, so we need many more votes.
My name is misspelled in the poll.
That's fine.
That's fine.
They get to just.
Start spreading.
Start spreading the cheddar.
I'm leaving today.
I want to be a part of it.
I'd love to see it.
New York.
That'd be fantastic. Wake up in a city that never sleeps.
Mike, you should have drawn nipples.
Could have put you ahead.
Nipples always win.
Cecil pancake nipples.
Ew.
That's the Fabio nipples.
All right, we only have 57. We only have 57 total votes, and we have some
Oh my God.
people watching.
Come on, people.
Why aren't they? Can you put the link back in the chat? That's not
Yeah,
cool.
keep that coming up. Keep that link rolling.
This is where the GOP is going to lose.
Because people don't vote.
And the correct one to post, the correct one to click on is the one that Chester Busby is posting. I'm gonna take everybody back through one more time.
Vote, vote, vote.
Oh, it's magic.
Vote,
This
vote.
is the one you're looking at now is Matt Cosin. Matt Cosin.
Don't vote for Malin.
I like it.
You
All
don't
right.
want your vote to go there.
And this is the one you're seeing now is John Malin's. This is John Malin's.
The eviscerator. The nefarious eviscerator.
He had to put his next to mine.
Moving down the line, this is Jiminy Crickets. Jiminy Crickets.
Oh, wow. Yes. Like you.
This is never enough.
Doug Knapple.
My camera's out of focus, so I'm going to get it up in there.
Get her up in there.
He only has 73 votes. Come on, people.
And they're all for me.
Just 100 more.
All right, this is Ethan Van Skyver's. Ethan Van Skyver's entry.
Yes, I just don't.
Ethan will be selling the original on his website tomorrow.
All right, this is Mike Miller. Mike Miller's entry.
Hello, voters.
Vote for me.
Oh.
I don't think this is gonna work.
All right. And the entry you're about to see now is Art T Bears. Art T Bears.
RT Bear.
A vote for me is not a vote for Malin, so vote.
Yeah, that's exactly the point.
So vote Malin. Do what's right in the universe.
All right. And last but not least, Kanan White. Kanan White.
Skeletor killed a baby goat.
What was for dinner?
All right. Let's see how we're doing on time. All right. Time is up. Time is up.
How are we at a 10% voter turnout? Derek F asks, and it is a great question.
Okay, I think we only have 10%, but let's see. This looks fairly decisive. So I'm gonna stop it. Whoa. Yep. It is stopped. Are we ready?
Oh. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go from the least amount of votes to the most.
I'm going to go ahead and say I don't like these results.
The least amount of votes, Gary Jack Skeletor Shipman. Coming in next, we have Mike Orko in the house Miller.
Oh, Mike is the second lowest?
Well, he's tied for second lowest with Jiminy Fanchamp Cricket.
Only because Nasser didn't join us.
A lot of ties tonight. So tied for fifth place, we have Art Kiss Midgets Rock Baby.
Oh.
T Bear with 3 votes. Also with 3 votes, we have Matt Agenda Cosin. All right. Now, once again, we have a tie for third place. We have a tie for third place, the bronze medal.
That's me. Let's get it.
And the tie is Doug Pray the Dirt Away Tinapple.
Screw all you people. Screw all you people.
Well, you Doug, on your first appearance on Drawn and Quartered, you managed a bronze medal, or at least half of
this is my last appearance, I guarantee you. Screw all you people.
And then
it all comes out.
You tied with Ethan.
Sore loser.
Butter on the Ivory Van
you.
Sciver.
Thank you so much. It's good to place, and it's an honor to place next to Doug Tenaple, who's one of the finest artists in Comicsgate. And I'm honored. Thank you, everyone.
All right. I believe with his, is this your third medal, Malin?
Yeah.
This is John I Make Dogs Excited Malin with 16 votes. Oh. All right.
Yeah.
Now,
Terrible.
with almost 50% of all votes cast, exactly 50% of all votes cast, your gold medalist.
That's decisive.
Is Kanan, the Beast White.
Sweet. Thanks, everybody.
Good job,
Awesome. I mean, truly magnificent.
Great job. Great job.
And if I wasn't one of the only 2 votes for myself, I would have voted for you.
Wait a minute. We can vote for ourselves?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's a lie. That's like Vox funding his own campaign. You're going to get booted.
I'm just glad that I tied with Doug Tenaple.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a great thing.
Third place is the third loser.
Well, I wouldn't. I mean, the third.
We're like, but Ethan, we are like the Spartans at 300. It's good to, if we're gonna get destroyed, I'd rather be by your side. So we're
Thank
right
you.
there.
Will you refresh those results for me, please? Will you refresh the results and just double check on that?
Yeah, we can, but when I stop it, it's wherever it's at. Yeah,
it is where it is. Ethan just wants to point out that he's now ahead of Doug by 2
vote.
Thank you. It's an honor to crush Doug to Naples.
Tomorrow, I'm going to be burning this drawing live on my.
Don't do that. Don't do that because that's a great drawing. If
No,
nothing
no,
else,
no, it
man,
was so
if
great.
nothing else, you should offer it. You should offer it on your Indiegogo or stick it in with one of the books and give that to somebody. Don't waste that.
Thing goes up. This
Doug,
thing goes up in
that is
fire.
such a waste. That is a beautiful drawing. You should not
Better
waste
not throw that
drawing.
away, dude.
And fire.
Don't
Or
do
just
that.
give it to RT Bear. He'll take it.
Stick it when you fulfill Bigfoot Bill. Stick it in one of the packages and give
I'll
somebody
give
a surprise.
I'll give you $2 for it. $1.99. Just one time.
Why is this happening? Come on, sportsmanship. Yeah.
Who tied with me again? Who tied with Matt Carson?
A couple of quick little updates because we were all worried about Todd Rector. He says he gave security footage to the police. They showed up and they have stationed an officer outside his home for the night.
Wow.
So that's very good.
A little
That's
late.
good. That's good. Yeah, a little late. Where were the cops when he needed them? But fortunately, he was armed.
He
and
kept the
was
cop
with
under
strap.
his bed.
Yeah.
And he watched us the whole time.
What a badass.
Doug, everybody wants that drawing.
No.
You said that you would
burn
give it
that up,
to,
dude. Come on.
you said that you would give it to a fan if you won, and you kind of won.
Sour grapes, Doug. Sour grapes.
No.
What about the guy who risked his life?
That guy was
tonight?
cool. That guy was cool.
No.
No.
Doug, let's see. This is a $5 super chat from Frusby. He says, Doug, name your price. I can only pay in Andy's Mint. Andy's Mint. Or Ivory Soap, I suppose.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
And then Chester Busby asked me to mention the fan edition of Drawn and Quartered. And Chester, make sure you post the time and location for the fan edition.
Isn't that tomorrow night? Tomorrow night?
Yeah,
Should be.
tomorrow night.
And everyone in the chat, someone is going to win a signed print of Kanan's piece.
Oh,
So
wow.
If
I
you
would like
are
it.
interested in that, type Kanan in the chat over the next 30 seconds, and I will randomly select someone from that chat if you type in Kanan. You have to have voted for Kanan. Nah, you know, I'm just
Yeah.
Terrible. Someone was gunning against him and they get the artwork. That'd be. It's not fair.
You can't type me. You have to tap Kanan.
Don't else have it. Me.
You don't have to spell it right.
You have to spell it right.
You have to spell it right.
If you do biblical spelling, that counts too.
Well,
Kanan the nipples
Canaanites
white.
are in the house.
Mighty Egbert says Doug's was great.
All right, here we go. And up and dang it. Scrolling up and down. Stop.
It's like
Sean Tillman. Wait, has he won before?
That sounds familiar. That name.
Does
That's
sound
awesome. He's lucky.
crazy. Sean
He
Tillman.
continues to win.
Contact Kanan. How's he going to contact you?
He can DM me through Twitter.
There you
It's
go.
fine.
Cap,
He's at Digital Cheat.
So, Kanan, write down that name, Sean Tillman. Don't forget it. Otherwise, you're going to have to watch this again. Sean, it is your job to contact Kanan. And everybody who's here, if I haven't sent your prints or anything myself, please do contact me. I have a couple things that need to go out.
Mike, you only won once, so how you got a couple?
Purchase.
Just busting your job.
I'm not inviting you back.
Unless you draw.
You come to my house and insult me.
Everyone's was so good. I just want to say thanks for a good time.
Yeah.
And
buddy.
now no more chickens in my fucking chat. I did it. Thank you.
All right. Well,
This
one
is
at
the
a
second
time.
you've been on this, Ethan.
Yeah, first one was just like in and out though. It was like 40 minutes, but this one was for real all the way through 2 hours. I did it.
It looks awesome too.
Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna let everybody give their contact info. So starting on the left, all the way on the left is Matt Cossin.
All right, so check out. I guess I would push for the Indiegogo for Agenda, and that's going up right now. James Huddle, the writer extraordinaire, and then me, Matt Cossin. But yeah, check that out.
Fantastic. Do check that out.
Thank you.
And you have any social media you wanna?
Yeah, you just I'm usually on Facebook and also Instagram. I post a lot on Instagram. So easy, but just under my name, Matt.Cossin on Instagram.
Right. Our former but no longer winner, John Malin, would you like to?
I emphasize it like that.
He's used to
Top
winning.
3,
He's not
baby.
used to this.
Yeah. You guys, you can find me on Twitter at John Malin. I have a YouTube channel. It's also John Malin, and I have an Indiegogo called Graveyard Shift. If you like superheroes and universal monsters, it's a mash of all that, and it's pretty cool. Back it. You have till Halloween. Thanks.
Till Halloween. All right, Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel if you would. I posted it in the chat. And also you can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/illustration by design, all one word. So just put the link in the chat, subscribe to my channel, and then follow me on Facebook, illustration by design. Thanks.
Right on. One Dirty Doug Tenapple.
Oh, I'm Doug Tenaple at YouTube, and I hang out with a bunch of guys. So look up Doug Tenaple, all one word. And I have Indiegogo Bigfoot Bill, which hit 114,000. We hit 115,000, and we're unlocking all the little goodies for all the demands. I'd love to have you guys just read it.
Love it.
Who is that? Oh, Ethan Van Sciver.
What?
He's still here?
He's third place now.
Third place.
Hi, I'm Ethan Van Sciver. I have a channel called Comic Artist Pro Secrets. We do Comicsgate live most nights at 9 p.m. And thank you for all of your kind support and for letting me enter with you guys today. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for showing up.
Definitely.
Yeah, nice.
Artie Bear.
RT Bear. I have a YouTube channel, and you can find me on Twitter, RT Bear, and I have an Indiegogo black and white that just went in demand. So it is in demand for the next couple weeks or so. So if you haven't got a book, pick one up. Thanks. And thanks for having me, Mike.
Yeah, brother.
Thanks for coming.
And our golden child, the winner of the finest artist in Comicsgate, Kanan.
Hey guys, first of all, appreciate the win and thanks for the votes and everything. You can find me on Twitter, Cap White, Instagram, Kano2. Also, we have a Indiegogo program going. Me and my awesome writer Antonio Bryce, very outspoken, and you can check out his other channel, Sexy Party. I'm not going to visit, but but if that's your thing, by all means do that. He's my dude, man. I love him. Yeah, we're in demand as well, so you can pick up a copy. Just check it out. It's called Brand, and I think that's about it, man.
All right, Curtis, you want to drop a note?
Yeah, I'm Critius. I'm the creative Detective Dead. You can find me on Twitter at Scorn Comics, and right now the campaign is just locking the stretch goals. So I appreciate you guys' support, and check it out. Thanks.
Yeah, if I could add something real quick.
No, you may not.
You can't. You can't.
No,
It's a real honor to be able to be in this room with all you guys. This is a serious note. So, with Kanan in here, Doug, Ethan, everyone else, Mike. I mean, so Murderer's Row of Comicsgate. This is really cool, and
it's fun to get to draw together.
Yeah. So it's a real honor to be in here. So thanks, guys.
Likewise, I agree.
Serious and crap.
I'm on about you guys, because I was just, basically a nobody in the chat, and it feels good to be among you guys.
Yeah, brother. Edwin, I'm gonna go first, and then I'm gonna let you talk us out. Okay?
Sure.
All right, I am Mike S. Miller, creator of Lone Star, Heart of the Hero on I always want to say Indiegogo. No, that is right, Indiegogo.
Oh my god.
I get Indiegogo and Instagram mixed up all the time. It drives me nuts. Okay, Instagogo. It's on Indiegogo at LoneStarComic.com if you want to go directly there. This is Blacklist Universe. We do this show once a week on Encorded, and we have a bunch of different programming on here as well. I am Abacus Mike on Twitter if you want to check me out there. And otherwise, Edwin Boyette.
All right, so just some real quick admin stuff. Gojira5 for $2. He said, time for Blitzkrieg. And I feel like I'm missing somebody else's super chat. I apologize so much. Hang on, here we go. Dex Luther for California, $2 says, Sean is probably one of Mike's 12 kids. That's unfair. And then Matt Cosin, you need to get a hold of a fellow on Twitter called @PixelTrader, @PixelTrader, so that you can get agenda listed on a website called Indiecron. It is the Comicron for independent and Comicsgate comics. You need to get listed on Indiecron. That is a must.
Indiecron.
Absolutely.
Pixel's a great guy.
Oh, let me,
Yeah.
where is it?
Pixel? What's his name again? Pixel?
Pixel Trader.
Pixel Trader.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
And for those who were watching last night, here's the update on the links piece.
Nice.
Anything else, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ethan is gonna go do Stuck Between Boxes.
Oh yeah.
So I guess everyone's probably gonna jump over there and check that out. Anyone else have any comments or things they forgot before we head out?
I just want to thank everyone for having me here. It's been an honor to meet all of you and to draw with you. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Very inspirational.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
All right. Aloha, everyone. Thanks for coming.
See you guys.
Later, everyone.
See ya.
Take it easy.
Bye-bye.